Good morning, everybody. How we doing? Welcome to the stream.
Guys, happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday,
One
dude.
day away from Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Almost at the weekend. We're in the final hurdle here, guys.
Yeah, we're doing it, dude. Hi from Germany. Hello. I miss Germany a lot.
What up, Ethan?
This night over here.
What up,
Man,
Mike?
I'm jealous. I will be home soon enough.
Nice. What up, Soul?
Going on, Soul Observer. Welcome, Katie Dragon. Welcome to the stream. Bet we'll use a 5090. We might be using a 5090 at some point today.
Possibly.
Who knows? That's one thing I love about the stream, actually, is that I never know what builds we're gonna do.
Yeah, it's always a fun
David
surprise.
always takes care of the build stuff, the build half the stream.
Yeah.
I take care of like the production side of stream. So I really never know what's about to come through the door until David's like, "We got a fun one," and I'm like, "Yay!"
I'll be honest, I usually know the first one, because I go in there and I usually like to pick the first one, and then it's mostly whatever the build team thinks is cool, and then they serve up to me. So I'm like, yeah, cool, let's run it.
Drax, welcome.
So yeah, what up,
Still
guys?
on the RX 580. That's crazy, dude.
Wow.
What's the specs? We're about to. Maybe we'll tell you the specs
drop
here in
some
just a
specs here
second.
in a sec.
We got a ton of specs.
Can I get a free PC? You can win a PC.
Yeah, we have a giveaway going on Twitter
Win a
right
PC.
now. Winner gets announced on October 1st. No purchase necessary. You have to go over to our Twitter and see what the giveaway stipulations are. We also have our Arctic giveaway going on right now. If you guys have seen that YouTube video on our channel,
That's
awesome.
awesome.
A pretty sick build. It's a pretty sick build. Join the giveaway on Twitter. When will it end? It will end on October 1st. Winner is announced on October 1st.
Charlie Wright, what up? How you doing?
Is the 9060 XT with 9600X a good combo? Yeah, for sure. I love the 9060 XT, actually. I finally got my hands on one.
Yeah.
Been kind of messing around with it. It's in my girlfriend's PC, so I can't like do it all the way. Yo, Jared, are you ready to my setup today? We are, my friend. Is this pre-recorded? No, it is not. Hello, Exotic. Welcome to the stream. Should I buy the 4060 OC Aero 8 gig? Actually, that's not a bad card. I would say that you're gonna struggle a little bit in like 1440p, 10 and 4K. Obviously, you're probably not gonna play at 4K at all. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a good card. Windows or Linux? It depends on what I'm trying to do. Actually, I was playing Borderlands the other day. Realized Borderlands is better on Windows.
Yeah.
So I went over to Windows, and I've been playing Borderlands on Windows. Usually like a
use case, right?
Yeah, usually as soon as I'm done playing it, though, I go back to my Linux setup just because, you know, usually the games I play don't have a big performance hit.
Right. Make a good PC. That's all we do.
Why is Jared so goofy in the YouTube shorts? Because I'm goofy in real life a little bit.
Just a little silly goofy.
Watch out using Linux. Big Brother thinks it's a bad thing. No, it's not. Icy Phoenix, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Any of y'all playing Dying Light of the Beast? I have not, actually. La Linux. Yep. I love Linux, dude. I got noticed by YouTubers. Let's go. Thank you, guys. Hey, Jared, is it worth upgrading from the RX 5080 to the RX 6700? Yes, absolutely it is. You're going to go from basically like only being able to play at 1080 to go up to 1440. It's going to be an insane upgrade for you. Hi from Finland.
Yeah, we don't deliver to Finland, unfortunately. US and Canada only.
Yep. I have a feeling you guys don't deliver to Finland. Yep, we don't. Just US and Canada. Is the RX 7600 and a Ryzen 5 5600 good for my first budget PC? Yeah, for sure. Good morning, fellas. The Bruiser, welcome. All right, what are we getting into today, David? What do we got?
Yeah, this first one's a nice little custom build from our configurator at metapcs.com. We're going to got the nice O11 Evo case, throwing some good parts in there, I believe.
Kirikos, hello. Welcome back to the stream. How will you judge the winner? The winner of the giveaway? As long as they live in the U.S., they win. Yeah. It's like a random.
Judge the winner.
Yeah, well, I don't judge them. I don't go, hey, you know. Is the Ryzen 7 9800X3D and the RTX 5080 good? Absolutely. That is a baller combo. Hey guys, love your vids. Question: what budget AIO connectors do you have for me? Arctic Liquid Freezer. They have some great budget AIOs, and the price to performance is absolutely insane on Arctic. Absolutely love Arctic stuff. Can you be in Discord when you rate my setup if you can? I don't have access to my Discord right now, but I can try my best to at least make an announcement about it that I'm going to be doing rating setups. Hey man, I love your shorts. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Payne Live. Appreciate that. Hey man, what's going on? Tech XP, you always come back. Let's see. I'm buying a PC for $25 that has decent FPS and GTA. Best deal ever. Hey, that's insane, dude. GG's. So random pick. Yeah, it's basically a drawing. As long as you guys follow the rules and stuff, and you know you get multiple entries and stuff. Yeah. And then we look at your shipping address too to make sure it's within the U.S. And if it is, then you win the PC. Can you bring the camera closer? Like this? The zoom action. We're actually about to put you guys on the little overhead here, so you can actually see what David's doing over here. I like knowing what David's doing. Hello, Jared. Hello. Is the RTX 3060 laptop still good in 2025? It's still a laptop, so like you need to don't expect the world out of it. But yeah, it's definitely not bad. The 3060 is still very relevant in 2025. You're gonna get a little bit of a performance decline just because you are on a laptop and the heat issues and stuff like that. Once your laptop heats up, it'll thermal throttle itself. But the giveaway is US only. Yep. Favorite Star Wars movie? Star Wars Episode 3. Revenge of the Sith.
I like Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones, dude. Attack of the Clones is the most underrated Star Wars movie ever. Phantom Menace is not good. Attack of the Clones is insane, and then Episode 3 is even more insane than Attack of the Clones. That's exactly what you wanted? Nice. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, I want to make sure you guys are able to see what David's doing over here since, double SSD. Yes, this is going to have two SSDs in here. We're going to have one 2 terabyte and one
4 terabyte.
4 terabyte.
We're also throwing a 9800X3D in here.
We have never been over this, Jared. The Ewok movies are the best. Actually, I really like Ewoks.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that... I know that Ewoks were... why is a 4070 Super so expensive? The Super Series of cards is actually a pretty cool thing. The Super Series is the yearly refresh of those cards. So, for example, the 5080 Super is going to be the 1-year refresh of the standard 5080. So, eventually, the 5080 prices... hopefully, fingers crossed, will go down, and then you'll see 5080 Supers coming out, because it's just a 1-year refresh. It's nothing like too crazy, but usually there's a bigger ups in performance as well. Clock speeds, performance, maybe VRAM, just depends. Maybe there's more tensor cores, shader cores, whatever, RT cores, things like that. But that's what a Super Series is. What is your most requested build? I don't know. We get a lot of customs.
A lot of customs.
Yeah.
I think
you live on Twitch too. We're live on Twitch and YouTube as well. You guys doing it on Twitch? Yep. We're on Twitch, YouTube. Basically anywhere you get your live streams, we're over there. Make sure you guys are tuning in. My GPU is literally competing with the GT 710. That's pretty impressive, honestly. Yeah, they've been big jumps in integrated iGPUs recently, like integrated GPUs. Integrated graphics have made a huge jumps in recent years. So it's not surprising to me that you're getting the performance of a GT, like an older graphics card with your integrated graphics. They've been making big jumps over there. I got a Ryzen 9 280 for $20. Is that a bad deal? A Ryzen 9 280? I've never even heard of that. I'm assuming that's just a really old CPU.
$20? What is that?
I'm assuming that's just a really old CPU. Can my 5090 run Pong? I sure hope so. You might have to turn on DLSS to get good frames in Pong, but you should be able to, yeah. Happy Thursday. What's going on, Scudpuck? Evil Chamber, welcome back to the stream. Kirikos, hey Jared, what's going on? Can you give me a 7090? No. Because, see, it would be just my luck that since that card doesn't exist right now, I'd say yes. And then someone would be like, hey, remember like 2 years ago when you promised me a 7090? Now it's a thing. Gimme. Nope. Let's do a Windows installation in the built PCs. I don't know if we can actually do that on stream because it's just super chat.
I really think that'd be interesting.
i5 14400F good for 2K, and if what GPU if yes. The 14400F is actually pretty baller. Fiat. Is it Fiat? Fiat? Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Really appreciate that. For 1440p, the best, a really balanced mid-range would be like a 4060 Ti 16 gig or a 7600 XT. If you want to go a little bit higher end, the 4070 Super and the 7800 XT. Jared, you want to be friends? I think we're friends with all you guys, right? Is that how this is supposed to work? All right, I'm on my way home. Be here soon. Cool. My next laptop will be an extreme jump from what I have now, an i5 13420H and a RTX 4050 and 16 gigabyte dual channel. That might be a huge upgrade. Jared, the Cat War veteran, help. Okay, how can I help? Building my 9950 X3D and 4080 Super build today. That's gonna be sick, dude. Touchison, thank you so much for following. Really appreciate that. My PC spec I had it for 2 years. AMD 5600G, RTX 3060. That's not a bad setup. That's not a bad setup at all. My monitor crashed. Have you tried turning it back on again? How about turning it off and back on again? Maybe. Your PC is getting all the power it needs. It doesn't, but it doesn't want to turn on. Oh, it fell down. Oh, yikes! Big rip to the monitor. Large rips. Let's see. For reference, here, my IGB right now is only 90% stronger. Is only 90% stronger than a GT 710. That's crazy. Jared, I'm talking about the MSI Gaming R9 280 GPU. Oh, MSI Gaming Ryzen 9 280 GPU, huh? Let me look that up. Thank you so much for the bits, Mashing Master.
Thank you.
Are there any Dell laptops you recommend for video editing? I'm in college and looking for a Dell laptop that works well with DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is an absolutely incredible editing software. Thank you so much for the bits, by the way. DaVinci Resolve. Why Dell specifically? If I may ask. Why Dell? Yeah,
the
you made it.
line's really nice. I don't know how they do with video editing, but they have a great screen, which could help.
In 2025, that card is a little on the older side, but for $20, I mean, it's kind of hard to. It's 3 gigs of VRAM, but like for $20 for a GPU that works, I mean, it's hard to scoff at that.
Yeah.
But if they only paid $20 for it,
$20 is. I mean, if it works and it's like gives you a display, why not, right?
I mean, Dell Inspiron maybe, the 2-in-1 budget creator maybe. I'm not a big laptop guy. I have a hard time recommending laptops.
I had an Inspiron for a while. It was a fine computer. I know that the XPS line is the step up from that, though, so maybe look into that.
We also do custom laptops here at MetaPCs. If you want to get a laptop made by us, you can check it out. MetaPCs.com. Make sure you guys are checking that bad boy out. It's the RX 7600 and 5600, a good pair for my first PC build. I only play like Minecraft, CS2, and 1080p. If you're only playing those couple games in 1080p, absolutely. Yeah, you're going to be totally fine. Star YT, welcome back to the chat. Yo. Just saw the collab of PC Papa and PC Kratos. Amazing, yeah. We've been doing some collabs here recently. We do a little collabing. Mm-hmm. We do a little collabing. Did y'all tell Papa? Of course I told Papa. He was like, really? And I was like, yeah? He was like, oh my gosh. It was like a whole thing. Can I have an RX 580? No, but you can maybe have this PC we're giving away on our Twitter. We have a giveaway going on right now on our Twitter account, MetaPCs, over on Twitter. You can head on over there and check out all the details on that. And we also have a giveaway going on our YouTube channel right now. We just posted a video about the Arctic PC giveaway. You guys can go check out that video if you want to learn more about that.
2 giveaways?
What? 2 of them? 2?
We lost our mind.
What are your thoughts on the Ryzen 4070? Big fan, love it. Big fan, love the show. Do you ship to the Middle East? Unfortunately, we only ship to the U.S. and Canada right now. I can't wait. I'm ordering my 9060 next week. Nice. Do you guys ship to Mars? Unfortunately, not. Only U.S. and Canada. My daughter.
One day we'll get interplanetary shipping. That'd be cool.
My daughter calls the other fella my hippie PC guru. He's always so calm. Opposite of Zach. Yeah, that's very true. We played into that a little bit for the video because Dan is always like a very calming presence.
Dan is incredibly calm.
Dan is incredibly calm, and Zach is not incredibly calm. Well, he is, but like he has a lot of energy, and it comes through in the videos. So we thought it would be really funny to get them both on camera together. Ooh, we got a little. I'm gonna make sure this is figured out. Yeah,
we got a little fish shot. We're just pulling out this 011 Evo from Lee & Lee. This is a great case. We love working in this case, and I know they like seeing it, so.
I love this case.
It just makes sense.
It just makes sense.
It just makes sense.
Okay.
And apparently,
Was it on live stream? Because I wanted to see his reaction. No, he didn't do it on live. It was after the stream yesterday.
I learned this from that video with Dan Cam that this is a case that can support 2 power supplies.
It is
in some configuration. I don't know exactly how that would work, but apparently that is true, which is cool.
That is super cool. Power supplies are sick. I love power supplies.
Need a little extra power.
Jared, 2 giveaways? Yeah, I know it's crazy right now.
Out of our gourd. What happened?
Ryzen 5 3600X and the RTX 2070 MSI 8 gig B64 Prime, 16 gigs of RAM, and is it good? I love the questions of is it good? Does it do what you need it to do, Ahmed? Because if that's the answer, then yes. If it does what it needs it to do, then by all means, I think it's a great setup. Let's see. It's a pretty solid mid-range setup. In new AAA games, and you might need to go on lower settings and stuff like that, but overall, I think you're going to be having a pretty solid time. I mean, you're going to have to adjust settings, but like as long as you're willing to adjust settings a little bit and have a little bit of compromise, I think you're going to be totally fine. 5090 in my country is like 240,000. Oh my goodness. That is insane. What are your thoughts on the RX 7800 XT? I love the RX 7800 XT. I think it's a really solid card. However, I do think the 9070 XT is a little bit better. I mean, it's obviously a little bit more updated, and it it's more efficient. It runs better. So, how do I delete Windows while on automatic repair loop? Automatic repair loop. If you try to reinstall Windows, I think that would probably be your best bet. Because then it'll give you the option to wipe that SSD, and it does it actually pretty quickly too. So it'll let you wipe the SSD and then reinstall Windows. That would be my recommendation. What is the thing on cases nowadays? What do you mean the thing?
The trend? I mean, fishbowl cases are the big trend
fishbowl
right
cases
now,
are a
right?
huge trend. Jared, Cat War Veteran. How long have you guys been working on PCs? Working on PCs, I've been working on PCs for about a year now. If we're asking about like how long have I been in this hobby, like most of my existence has been in this hobby. However, like actually physically working on PCs and getting paid for it has been within like the last year. I like PCs a lot. When I was actually in Germany working at my old radio station, I would go into the tech bay and they would let me reassemble PCs for them if they didn't have time or they just needed an extra hand. They would let me help with like their workstation PCs and stuff. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, I've been working on PCs for a long time. It's just working on it professionally has been about a year. A little bit less than a year.
About 2 years since I started working here.
I was wrong about Linux. I used Ubuntu desktop during my old work laptop in a Minecraft server. You were right, Jared. I knew it. What CPU and GPU are you guys planning for this? CPU for this bad boy is the 9800 X3D going in with a 9070 XT. 9060 XT. Okay, 9060 XT going in with a. I just saw the red box and assumed it was a 9070. The 9060 XT going in this bad boy as well. Aurora the Bunny, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Jared, a few weeks ago, a Polish mouse animal came all the way to Austria. That's cool. Is the Intel Arc B580 worth buying for $299? I think it is. I think it's a pretty solid card, but I would try to get it closer to MSRP if you could, Arcade. Vengeance, thank you so much for the follow. New case, GPU, and storage. I'm going to upgrade next week. Nice, dude. That's insane. I'm happy for you, man. I wish I was... Dude, I miss upgrading. I miss being on that upgrade grind. You know what I mean? Did you drop a screw?
Yeah, it's fine. No big deal.
That's why we have extra screws.
That's why we have extra.
Jared say PC Papa is the god. No. Scataway Cataway, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Braden, love supporting small creators. Are we a small creator? I guess so.
I would say so. Yeah.
Is the Arc B580 is 270 on Newegg. Yeah, that's closer to MSRP, and that's where I think you should probably about what you should pay for the.
I was seeing for $299. I was like, it's a great card, but for $299,
yeah,
it's less of a
steal.
Enticing.
Yeah. Should I get the Ryzen 5 9600X with a 5060 16 gig or the Ryzen 7 7700 with 5070 12 gig? I would go the 7700 with the 5070 12 gig. However, if your wallet likes it a little bit more, the 9600X and the 5060 16 gig are going to be totally fine options for you. Building my son a PC for his birthday, and he plays is Roblox and Minecraft. What do you recommend? So Roblox and Minecraft. Both of those are fairly easy games to run. You can actually probably save yourself a little cash by going with like a 2070-ish, somewhere in there, and then going with like, actually, I would go with like a 3060 and maybe go with a Ryzen 5 7600X. Because that way you have him on AM5, so he still has an upgrade path in the future if he does want to upgrade and he does start getting into more games that have beefier requirements. That gives you a better upgrade path in the future, but so that way you don't have to spend more in the future, right? If you spend a little bit more now, you don't have to spend more in the future. I think that would be my recommendation. Go AM5, Ryzen 5 7600X, and a 3060. I think it's going to be totally fine for him. Maybe even a 4060 if you want to just give him 8 gigs. Jared, are you excited for AM6? I am. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm hoping, there's rumors going around that AM5 is going to be compatible with AM6. My fingers are crossed on that. I don't know how that would work, but is there a giveaway I want to enter? Yes, there is a giveaway. All you have to do is go over to our Twitter, MetaPCs on X or Twitter or whatever you want to call it. We have a Borderlands 4 PC giveaway we're doing right now, and you guys can check out all the details over there to win it. And we also have a MetaPCs giveaway happening over on YouTube as well. We uploaded a video recently with Arctic, the Arctic giveaway PC. All you have to do is go over there and check out that video to get all the details on that. I don't have an old PC I don't use. Nope. I saw the vid with membership, and I love the words, or Garfield gets it. Jared, say the GTX 1080 Ti is legendary. You didn't have to beg me to say that, dude. The GTX 1080 Ti is a legendary GPU. Okay. This is a little bit of a challenge here. What's the best raw price or performance for a GPU for under $250 with no NVIDIA? No NVIDIA is crazy. Why not no NVIDIA? I like NVIDIA. If you can get like a used B580, that'd be a pretty baller steal. Saw the vid, make a Twitch channel for streams? Did you say Ryzen 5 5600X or 7600X? I said 7600X. You can also get away with the 7600. The Ryzen 5 5600X is a very capable CPU. However, it's still on AM4. So my thought is, since it's your son's first PC, Junior, that you should probably set him up a little bit more for the future if he does want to upgrade in the future. That way it saves you some cash when he does want to upgrade, and then he doesn't have to worry about trying to get a new motherboard and stuff like that. I would go maybe the RX 6600. I think it's a pretty solid price for performance for a GPU less than $200, less than $230, and gives decent performance. I think that's probably one of your best options, the RX 6600. Maybe you can get it used too. But RX 6600, yeah, I think that's probably gonna be your best bet, my friend. You can get it on. You can get a 6600 XT on eBay, like if you want to get it used and stuff. What do you think about Facebook Marketplace? If you're gonna buy a PC on Facebook Marketplace, make sure you see it turned on and running before you buy it. Hey Meta, my PC keeps permanently freezing. I've tried loads, but it won't stop. Have you tried? Maybe it's your graphic card drivers. I would say it might be your graphics drivers. Do you ship to Algeria? Unfortunately, we do not. Only US and Canada. It's a 2080 good. It's a 4060 good. Both of those are great cards. It depends on what you're trying to do. It depends on what you're trying to accomplish with those cards, but those are great cards depending on your situation. I don't think there's any bad GPUs, only bad GPU prices. What are the specs on the PC we're building? We got a 9800 X3D going in with a 9060 XT. Is a Radeon RX 7600 good? Good for gaming. If you're gaming at 1080p, that is not a bad card to have. I just built my new PC, 5070 Ti to 9600X. Gonna upgrade to a 2K monitor soon as well. Nice, Dante. Can I get a hello? Hello, Inisl Tech. Welcome, welcome. See, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it, guys. Do you guys work on laptops? We do. If you guys are local and you need a laptop in for repair, we got you. Meta PCs. Jared, you look way older with that beard. Thank you. Super chat. What's a good brand for a cheap DDR4 RAM? I want it to be 32 gigs. Actually, DDR4 isn't that bad right now as far as pricing goes.
I like that they're going for 32 gigs. Though.
Yeah, smart. Planning on buying a 9060 XT. It's a baller card, my friend. We're going to have a great time with that. I'm building a PC for $800. What should I get? Should the B650 motherboard be good with the 7600X, or what's the best route? Yeah, the B650 is going to be a great motherboard for you. I actually built my girlfriend a PC recently with a 7600X and a B650M. She wanted to go micro ATX, so I went with a smaller form factor, but a B650 is going to be totally fine. And you might save some cash as well, because that's still an AM5 platform without breaking the bank for the newer 850 chipset. Another question is the i7 14700KF 64 gigabytes of RAM. Will it be good? It depends on what you're doing, but for general use case, absolutely. Can I join the giveaway if I'm from South Africa? Giveaway is US only, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. Am I building a PC for 40,000 pesos or $800? What are your recommendations? Okay, for $800. Actually, not a bad budget. I'm planning on to upgrade my 4060 Ti. Any recommendations for the Ryzen 7 7700X? You're going to upgrade from a 4060 Ti. Do you want to stay with Radeon? Or do you want to stay with NVIDIA, or you want to go AMD? Will it run Borderlands 4? I sure hope so. Dude, Borderlands 4 is actually kind of a beefy game, but you know what's been making it a very playable experience for me? DLSS 4.
That's what everyone's saying, yeah.
Yep, DLSS 4, man. Frame gen is not a bad thing. How does the Intel B580 compare with the RX 6700? I have the RX 580 right now, trying to find options to upgrade. So for an $800 PC recommendation, Ryzen 5 5600, I think it's probably going to be one of your best bets. B550 motherboard, 16 gigs of DDR4, 32 to 3600 depending. Corsair Vengeance RAM also is pretty cheap right now. For the person that was asking for cheap, Woke Walker, Corsair Vengeance, 3200, Team Group Delta 16 gig. There's a ton of great options out there for you. RX 6600 is still a really solid GPU for this. 5600X or 5600 Ryzen 5 5600 B550, 16 gigs of DDR4. RX 6600, 1 terabyte NVMe, 650 watt power supply. I think that's probably a pretty solid $800 setup. Well, hello there.
We have a special guest joining us.
Do we have a guest?
Are you streaming?
I'm streaming.
Every day.
It's every day, bro.
Always.
Every single day?
Every day, bro.
What about Sundays?
Not Sundays.
Okay, we can go
every
home and
weekday.
see our
Every
families
single
on the
weekday, bro.
weekend.
How goes it, Zach?
Good. I had 2 Taco Bell breakfast crunch wraps.
I did as well.
So
You guys are insane.
little sluggish.
Yeah, I also had 2 of those. Travis gave me his, and I'm.
Why are they so good? Have you
I
had
love,
them
I
before?
love a crunch wrap, yeah.
Do you have the other breakfast ones?
I haven't had the breakfast. I have the crunch wrap
Dude.
supreme though.
The breakfast
breakfast
ones?
Are they slap?
They slap. The bacon one
Yeah.
specifically
Okay.
slaps.
Very good.
I had a little Jimmy Dean. I was hanging out with Jim Dean this morning.
Sausage
Yeah,
maker?
Little sausage, egg, and cheese kind of situation.
Zach, would you like to rate some setups?
Ooh, are we gonna look at people's builds and then
Yeah.
see what we think about them?
Yeah,
do it.
I think we're gonna do that.
Can you run?
Nice.
I would like to do that. I would like to do that with you, actually. Let's see what we got going on here. This one I think is pretty cool. I love a good D&D looking setup.
What does D&D stand for?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dragons.
That's because I'm a nerd. As you can see, we have dragons here. Blazing Dragon 710. That's also his username on Discord. So I like a themed setup.
Okay, he's got his own.
Can I
little
pause
logo.
real quick?
Yeah.
I see my sister in the TikTok chat, and she's asking for me to skip.
What?
Do you know why?
Why?
I don't know how to skip.
You don't know how to skip, Zach?
The thing
It's
you can't do.
probably so. We did like a thing at my sister's. We were skipping,
Okay.
and I guess it was like a viral trend where you start to skip and you see if people know how to skip or not. I don't know how to skip, and
How to
she
skip?
lost it.
Really?
She's like,
Teach you how to
"Bro, you
skip?
have no idea what you're doing."
Let me teach you how to skip.
That's crazy.
It was really bad. So definitely not going to do that. But what is this?
How has no one ever taught you how to skip?
I don't know. It's just a weird thing. Anyway.
I don't want to move past it.
I'm so confused. I just want to teach you how to skip now. It feels like I just found out you don't know
need
how
to
to
go
ride
in
a
the
bike.
parking lot.
It's a little difficult.
They're skipping.
You know how to ride a bike,
parking
right?
lot.
Yeah, I think I can ride a bike.
You think?
I'm pretty sure I can ride a bike.
You think you can ride a bike?
I'm
How do you
pretty-
not know?
I could figure it out.
I'm sure
Okay.
you-
Pretty cool setup, though.
pretty cool
I really
setup.
like this setup. That's pretty sick. I like that a lot.
I have this same mic and mic arm. I love this mic. This thing is absolutely fire.
Oh, yeah.
Really solid mic. Honestly, this looks like a really solid streaming setup too. I think I've had that exact those monitor arms as well.
See the stream deck there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool. What
Yeah.
keyboard is that? That's like
I like
really,
that low profile key.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like a Logitech.
That looks smushy.
It does.
It does
looks
look
mushy.
very mushy and smushy.
It looks
very
membraney.
smushy.
This is the actual the build itself.
Is that a NZXT cooler and an NZXT case? That looks like a flow
Cool.
case maybe in there.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Some
think this is like
Corsair
an H7
RAM.
flow, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dual channel memory.
I like that
is what I
his
to
branding
see.
is everywhere.
He loves
has-
skulls. You've got skulls on top of the
Yeah.
GPU.
Got
That's
skulls,
pretty
What
we
was
got
this fellow's
dragons.
name? Blazing.
Blazing Dragon 710.
Nice.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a membrane for sure. Yeah, Drew.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely a membrane keyboard.
Mm-hmm. Could maybe use some reverse blade fans.
We got
Could
PC
maybe, but I
creators
think
here.
reverse blade fans are nitpicky. You know, for like a custom build, I think that's like.
I think they're cool.
I
If
also
you're
think
going
they're
all
cool.
in on your branding like that, you should
Oh
definitely do
my
it.
Whoa!
goodness gracious!
What happened here?
Sunder, you mad lad.
Thunder. No
Thunderstorm.
warning this time. We
No
didn't even
warning
get to look
at
behind
all,
us.
dude.
We
Oh,
just
thanks
got
for the
jump
gifties,
scared by the
dude.
gift.
Dude, I think our gifted if you guys are watching from any other platform, I think our gifted subs and follows on Twitch are almost 1-to-1.
Really?
I think so.
We have the same number of follows and
As
We've gotten,
subscribers.
we've gotten
Yeah. I think-
hundreds over the last few days.
Wow.
Hundreds and hundreds.
I think they're almost 1-to-1 now, which
Yeah,
is
these
absolutely
people-
baller.
They've been looking out for the
Yeah,
community.
it's absolutely insane.
That's
Too busy
crazy.
warn eating sando.
Even Sando, I understand. I fully get it.
Legend.
How many Haymans would you give this out of 5?
I'd give this a. Well, go back to the setup.
Yeah, it's a full setup situation.
I mean, that's not bad. That's great. Actually, the 3 monitor, I am a big fan of the vertical monitor.
Me
I
too.
love it for Discord. I love it for Spotify. Like, big
I
fan
watch
of
YouTube
that.
Shorts.
What
on
do
it.
you think of
You
that
watch
monitor
shorts? That's
gap?
brain rot, dude.
I don't
You
like
watch it
that.
on the monitor?
Yeah, dude.
You watch
should
shorts
Well,
on the
okay,
monitor,
hold on.
dude?
Pause. I watch our shorts on a monitor because I like to read the comments and stuff.
Well, you can. Yeah, it's fine if it's
Should I
on.
vertically
Yeah.
mount a TV on
No,
next to
you
my
should
one so
not.
I can watch shorts on that?
No,
Maybe I should.
don't do that.
Oh,
That's
it's just
brain rot.
terrible. It's terrible.
What do you think of that monitor gap? What do you think of the gap?
I don't like
between the
this.
monitors?
I don't know why this is
I'm
like.
not a big fan. I like them when they're flush next
Yeah.
to each other.
Because aren't you losing like half of that monitor too because of this
It's
monitor?
really at an off angle. Is
I'll
Yeah.
give it a 3.7 Haymans out of a possible 5 Haymans.
Okay.
That's a solid rating of Haymans.
That's a decent Hayman rating for sure.
I'll give it like a 3.5. It could be better with like a I don't know, meta mouse mat, meta PC.
I was gonna go with 3.3, and again, the inclusion of a mouse mat. and that
Pay attention to
PC
your
being up
YouTube
there.
short stream. I am.
We're here.
That's how we saw that comment.
Let me grab the next one real quick. We got Sheffy.
Sheffy?
Sheffy has a crazy setup.
Sheffy cooked.
Sheffy cooked hard.
Whoa. Dude, that is brave to put
Whoa.
Noctuas in a white and black kit.
Huh.
Okay. Listen, that might not be my jam, but you know what? It takes balls to do that. That's great. What else
I really like this. We have a
Okay.
few photos from Sheffy, actually. This is the actual setup.
Ooh.
Vertical monitor.
Okay, that's
That's a lot of Noctua, though.
It's
What's
a lot of Noctua.
and there's Noctua to spare.
There's-
He's got extra.
They have extra Noctua. Which this is a separate PC setup.
Wow.
Yeah, Sheffy
Noctua
has
fans in that one
several.
as well? Yeah.
Noctua fans,
Wow.
yep. Why not go with the black Noctua fans, though?
And they make other colors of Noctua
Yeah.
fans. Like, you guys don't have to go for the brown and tan ones.
Oh, it's UC9, Chef. Nice.
All Noctua. I mean, I'm with it. Noctua make great fans. They're
Oh, so is this
awesome.
a second PC?
This is a second PC. This is a different PC.
Wow.
I can respect a Noctua, a fan.
A Noctua
of
fan.
A Noctua fan. Love Noctua.
We have
That's
another
cool.
PC here
Ooh,
from the same
Do you
guy.
have 3 freaking builds, dude?
Dude, look at these fans.
What are you doing?
Are those
This is
the
crazy. I
Infinity,
love
SL
it.
Infinity, or the Infinity mirror on the side looks a little different though. They might be a different generation.
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen these before. I like it, though. This is editing rig, 9950X, 5070 Ti, 9950 X3D and a 5080,
Nice.
9800 X3D and a 5080.
Dude, baller. I'm
that's
running
awesome.
9950 and 5080 at home, and it's good
I
stuff.
bet it's insane. And for productivity work, oh my gosh, that 9950 must blow
Yeah.
a lot of other CPUs out of the water.
Cooler, too.
This is a crazy setup.
That is nice.
Dude, that's like And I love the desk too. I love that like wood top desk. I'm a big fan of that look. He's got the acoustics on the back.
We got to get you into a Meta mouse mat though.
Desktop to match the acoustic foam. That looks sick.
This white Meta mouse mat would look absolutely
Probably look
baller
pretty clean.
on that desk.
Yeah.
Because look at the white topography, but a Meta mouse mat?
Topography kicks ass. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I genuinely love this.
I'm going to do like 4.5 on it. Like, dude, that is a solid
huge.
setup.
I'm going to do 4.8.
Yeah, I like this.
Really
setup.
big. I'm going to go like 4.2.
4.2. All right.
It's okay to be wrong, David.
Yeah, it's all right.
No, this
Alright,
is
what
great.
else?
It's awesome. But again, Meta
What's-
mouse mat, Meta
it's all
PC
good.
would elevate.
Meta topography mouse mat win?
Actually, that is coming. We have I'll just say it. We have the Night Reaper mouse mat coming.
Ooh.
We have some topography ones, and I think there's another design too. And those should be here like the end of October.
Wow.
Nice.
Guys, you heard it here first.
Sunder said, "I'll take 7."
Link
C9
information.
Chef. C9 Chef. The merch link is shop.metapcs.com.
Now this is awesome.
If
This
you want
is
to
a
pick up
great
that
setup.
mouse mat to
Yeah.
really polish your setup off, I think that'd be
easy
great.
5 with that with the Meta
Yeah,
mouse
easy
mat.
easy 5 with the Meta mouse
So,
mat.
What
All
else we got?
We got Hinks. This is maybe we don't have Hinks. Okay, never mind. We have Matrix here. This is a little laptop setup,
Okay,
but it's effective.
let's see.
what am I looking at here?
You're looking at crackers.
Yeah, we got an Nabisco.
Ooh.
What do you think? Those,
Nabisco.
are those sour cream and chive? You think?
I hope
Those
so.
are definitely the sour cream and chive Nabisco.
As they should be, the way God intended.
Meta
The
PC's
best
Discord
ones
up.
possible.
Now this is an Alienware laptop. You guys want to know a fun fact about Alienware? You guys ready? The original founder of Alienware is a Meta PC's customer and user.
Woo woo. Very true.
Al, absolute legend. Okay, got a microphone.
That's the same mic as the last guy too.
Line on
Cool.
its side
Wi-Fi
on the
mic.
table. Okay.
We love
Wow.
that. Very effective setup.
Yeah. I'm not going to knock competitors here, but I will say that is a interesting looking Dell.
It is. I do like, however, that they are a laptop gamer and they have a separate mouse.
Of course.
Yeah.
At
You
least they have
to
that
a
going for
separate
you.
mouse.
Like, if you're gonna be admitting that, like, hey, I use a laptop for a daily driver, that's totally fine. But like, at least you have a separate mouse, so that way you can actually game on it.
That's the way to do it for sure.
Yeah.
I have seen a lot of people suffer with the mouse pad and try to game. That's no bueno.
No, it's a bad day. I mean, it's fine. It's very effective, I think. And it's portable. I like
Yeah.
It's
portable.
portable. It seems like it works.
I like
they're,
portable.
they're using it. They're obviously using it. That's what I like to see is that they're out there using their setup.
And this is like mobile too, so I like it.
2.8, but with the crackers, I'll give it like a 2.85.
I'll give it a 2.86.
I'll give it a 2.9. I'll just round up.
Nice.
I'll do
We're all
2.91.
pretty. We're all pretty there.
Huh?
2.91.
Nope.
Oh, okay, fine. I
Price is right.
Right.
Are we doing prices right rules? I don't think that's how this
It was
works.
the answer.
This is all right. We also have Omar.
Is this our Omar?
This is our Omar.
Guys, this is a big one. This is our one of our editors here at Meta PCs.
Nice.
That edits all of the Heyman shorts. So
What up, Omar?
check
Omar
this
has
out.
a baller rig. New California Republic.
He lives
we
in
love
Mexico.
that. He does live in Mexico.
The flag of California.
Okay.
Yep. New
California was its
Republic.
own country for a little bit.
Does it have two bears on the flag?
don't think
No,
that's
the New
okay.
California Republic is from Fallout.
Is that?
Yeah.
But the California Republic was in fact a country.
Yes,
That
but the
was
New
flag
California
without it.
Republic is from Fallout.
Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a Fallout
That's
reference.
cool.
And I think this
I
is
love these
signed.
keyboards on the wall too. That's
Oh, he has quite a bit.
Yeah.
Dude, the second I got my Keychron, he messaged me immediately. He's like, dude, you should get this, you should get this. So he's a big keyboard guy. Omar likes
I like that the gradient one up top.
Look at this guy.
Who's that?
Look at that guy.
Who is that?
guy on there?
Who is that
Is
guy?
that binging with Babish?
I love that he
was
showed
thinking
us all of his setup too. We got the Star Wars in there. We got lightsabers.
I'm looking for his plaque. I better see his plaque somewhere. Oh, he has the Meta PC Sour Boys up top.
Yay, gang, gang.
Hey, Sour Boys.
Sour Boys.
Has a good Game Bro hat on the
Yeah.
top too. We love Doug. Good Game Bro. What else we got?
Dude, I like this setup a lot.
It's a good setup. What else? I've never seen
Oh,
Omar's setup.
my
Whoa.
goodness.
Ooh.
Omar.
For an editor,
Omar
I would have
kinda
expected
eats.
more keyboard, like more macros. and
Yeah.
stuff.
No,
Yeah.
he's very
Minimalist.
dialed
Very
in on
efficient.
that,
I
man.
like it.
There was that the last setup we rated? Can you go back to the Discord real quick? That was the last setup we
What?
rated. Setup rating Inception.
Wow, this one's very interesting to me because again, I've never seen Omar's setup, and he edits all of our videos. So now I'm just looking for
Looking
things.
off things.
Yeah.
I can't rock with the 60% keyboard. I need.
I like that he uses the ultra wide for his main editing monitor
I do like
for
that.
the timeline. I love that.
Where's he keeping the YouTube plaque? We sent him the 100,000 YouTube plaque.
Did you?
We sent him one, yeah. Where is that thing? Omar, where are you hiding it?
Where is it at, man?
Show it off, Omar.
It's at the pawn shop down the street.
He
He pawned it immediately.
Oh, he plays guitar too. That's cool.
Oh, Omar's sick, dude.
I give
love
that a
Omar.
5 out of 5 Haymans.
I will also give it a 5 out of 5. Omar, you are the goated.
Easy sweep. Easy sweep.
Bro had it melted down. Which, is that the gold one or the silver one?
A silver. The gold
Okay.
one we're still waiting on.
We're working on
Oh,
the gold.
working on the
We're getting
gold
that
one.
soon, though. If you guys want to help us get that gold play button, go subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah. Subscribey. If you guys are hanging out on YouTube and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? You're watching this. You're watching us rate PCs and stuff. You might as well subscribe.
Yeah, might as well.
All right, this is from Rusty. Rusty Gaming. I don't know how I feel about the Macintosh sticker. Is that a
What's this?
3D printed
Oh, is that-
dragon?
is that like
That's a
carpet?
3D printed dragon, dude.
Oh.
Whoa.
I thought it was like some carpet or something that he put in there. No, that's cool.
That's kind of
What's a
baller.
20 series card looks like?
2060 Founders, maybe?
Yeah.
It's a Founders card.
Those were sick cards.
Yeah, those Founder cards for the 20
See that
series are
crucial
cool.
drive down there.
Very cool. Dig it. What brand is that?
I don't know.
Red
I've seen it
Dragon?
around.
Red Dragon.
Yeah.
Right.
It might be Red Dragon.
Is it?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's cool. Love the flag mouse mat. That's very cool.
Standard RGB.
Is this a set?
keyboard.
Okay, so we got 2 setups here maybe in this room?
I've
yeah,
seen
they
that.
changed
I
the
know
mouse
that
mat out.
XLR thing back there. I've seen that before.
Wow.
Yeah, you changed out the mouse mat, it looks like.
Oh, that's
oh.
Little Theo Vaughn, dude.
Hey,
Let's
we like
go.
Theo Von.
Let's
I love
go.
Theo Von,
I
dude.
love Theo Von.
And dude, cable management's pretty good.
It's
pretty
clean.
baller.
I don't like those exposed. I wish that was a diffused RGB strip there.
Dude, I'm a big fan of diffuse. When you can see the
Yeah,
diodes
I'm
on
not a big fan
RGB,
of seeing diodes.
that's
A little
that's
off.
kind of rough.
The Rat King.
I like the mic, though.
Dude, very cool. Yeah, that's a good setup. And you even had a glimpse at his shoes here,
Uh-oh.
which is kind of fun. Feet picks aren't free.
Guys, for free?
For free
For
on
free,
me.
bro? What are we giving this guy?
I'm gonna give him a 4 out of a possible 5 Haymans. It's a clean setup. I like
It
the
is cool.
lighting
I
and
do
stuff.
like this a
It's
lot,
cool.
honestly.
It looks
I'm
very
finding-
cozy.
I'm finding very few faults with it. It's
Yeah.
like, you know.
I like the lighting. I wish the RGB strip was diffused.
Yeah, that's gonna just
3.8.
3.8.
3.9. Yeah, I like it a lot.
Guys, if you want to
Meta
send
mouse
photos, discord.gg/metapcs, you can send in your setup photos, and these guys will rate them on stream. We'll check them out. What else we got?
Let me
Zach,
see what
slap
else we got.
Jared.
Oh, I was gonna let you do it.
That's-
He would have, too.
Yeah,
Jared's a
he
good
would've
sport,
done it.
guys.
I remember one time me and Zach were filming a video and he had to throw something at me and I was like, no, just like chuck it. Like go for it. Just throw it. And he's like, no, I don't want to hurt you. And I'm like, you're not. I'm fine. It's fine.
Jared's committed to the bit.
I do commit to the bit very heavily. Okay, this is our last one and I think this one's pretty cool.
Oh, I can already tell. I don't even have to look too hard on this one to know what rating this is going to get.
Yeah.
Let's take a peek.
This is clean.
You
I
can tell
love
he has
it.
a goated background that comes pre-installed with certain
course.
PCs that I've heard before. He's in the best Discord known to man, the Meta PCs Discord.
Yep.
Playing a little bit of, what is this? Is this Payday? What is this? What are we looking at here? What's going on? What is this? What is this? What's happening?
I don't know what he's playing. I can't tell.
Take on a good phone because you can zoom in really far. It's still nice and crisp.
What is this?
What
is
is
this? Is this GTA? What is this? What
It
is
might
this?
be GTA.
What is this?
I don't know what that is. But
Oh!
Tell ya. But is that a Meta PC I spy?
Oh, this is like a new, huh?
yeah, I think
This
this
is one
is
of our
a new
newer
one.
ones.
Because
That
he's
looks
got
like
the
a
Cooler
nice
Master cooler and everything. That's
Yeah.
that's a new.
That's
That's a new.
Yeah.
Reverse
is-
blade fans. Oh, now see, I'm a big fan of this. That's cool. Very cool.
I like the case. Is that the Corsair 3500X? I think we
this
use
is the
those.
3500.
Is it?
Yes.
I think it is, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
It is.
Wow.
Yeah, dude, I really like. I love this.
Kingston Memory, the best in the biz.
Mhm.
Oh, dude.
I
that's
mean,
great.
I think we have to give this one a 5 out of 5.
That's a 5 out
That's
of a
an
possible 5.
easy
Haymans.
5 out of 5. And if you want
Yeah.
bonus points, wait, is that a Meta mouse mat?
That is a meta mouse.
All right,
man.
I was gonna say if you
Whoa.
want bonus points, get the mouse mat. But you already got
6 out of 6.
5.1 out of 5.
6
Yeah.
out of 5.
6 out of
That's
5.
a 5 dub.
That's
easy
a 5
dub.
out of 5 AI generated Jared's.
That might be our first 5 out of 5.
That is our
I
first
think
5
that's
out of
our
5.
first 5 out of 5, guys.
It is our first
Huge.
5 out of 5.
Incredible. Great job.
That's a big sweep.
If you
Easy
see this,
peasy.
LeBron or MJ?
MJ.
Well, actually, no. I guess we gave Omar 5s as well.
10 out of
yeah,
5. That's a nice setup.
We've had a good day of rating today. Everyone's dropping some
people
good
are
setups.
It's a very fun setup, guys. If you guys want to get your setup rated live on stream, all you have to do is join our Discord server, discord.gg/metapcs. After you do that, follow the rules and then send your setup in the See My Setup channel. We will be rating them live on stream.
Zach, say hey, man. Hey, man.
That's
How'd I
nice.
do?
Easy.
You did good. You did good. I usually load them up with my my fly warm up. I do my fly impression first. Flies are just trying to raise everybody up, and they go, "Hey, man."
Hey, man.
Do a little mew.
Gotta do a little mewing.
Pretend you're the
looks
Rizzler. Come here, come here.
Oh, man.
He taught me how to do that.
That was hard to watch.
You taught him how to use a mouse and keyboard.
I did, actually. It was kind of cool. If you guys ever see the Rizzler and he's streaming and he's using a mouse and keyboard, that's because of me. I taught him how to use WASD and Fortnite and all that stuff. It was pretty cool. I was like, I did it.
We gotta teach kids how to use mouse and keyboard. My kids, the most proud I've ever been of them was like literally last week. We were gonna play Power Wash Simulator on the
Very fun
Steam
game.
Deck, and I handed it to my girls, and they're like, "Can we just play it on the computer? I don't know how to use this with the thing,
Nice.
the controller." I'm
You're
like,
just like,
"Yes,
That's
My
how you know.
child.
That's the mark
Yes.
of a good
That's
PC
my child right
gamer
there.
dad.
good PC gamer, Dad." Yeah, my
Yep.
girls are like, "No, we know mouse and keyboard. We don't know how to use a
no,
controller."
no,
I actually had to teach my girl how to use mouse and keyboard last week because I built her a PC. I built her that computer last week, and then she was like, "Jared, how do I play Stardew on a computer?" And I was just like, "Oh, it's so easy. WASD, mouse, and and she was like, "Jared, I can never go back to playing on console."
I know.
And I'm like, "Thank you.
I've been
I'm
trying
so
to get
glad."
my girl into mouse and keyboard for a long time, and she's been putting up such a fight. She
Dude, auto
she
aim.
prefers Minecraft on controller.
That's crazy.
That's-
wild work. Wild work.
I need help.
A Nintendo 64 controller? No, they would lose their minds. If you handed a current day person a Nintendo 64 controller, they'd be like, "What is this? Why is it shaped like that? Who has 3 hands to use this controller?"
All right, I'll let you guys get back to building PCs. Have
Okay.
fun. Zach, you see the Hyperion case over there? I did actually.
Yeah.
Funny
Yeah.
enough, I saw that it was like right next to the creative room when I was walking upstairs. I'm guessing is that his?
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a little case swap.
Dude, we did a build in a Hyperion a while ago, and it was like I think it was a Strix 4090. But dude, those cases are sick.
Yeah,
So-
they're
they're
so
so
amazing.
I'm stoked.
So
They found the screwdriver yesterday too. They were like, they gave me a little screwdriver. And I was
yeah,
like,
dude, they get so yeah. You like there's like a door on the case.
Yep.
Can you pull it up here actually?
Yeah.
Here.
We're also
pull it
using the ROG Crosshair Extreme motherboard. All the connectors going to the side, so it's gonna be a real clean look.
up. Oh dang. How do you switch to this?
Let me
Teach
just
Grandpa how to use the
hit,
computer.
Desktop cap right there in the bottom. No, you're just PC Poppy. You're not PC Grandpa.
Oh dang! What happened?
Chat.
Hey, so I'm 14 and would like to upgrade. I have a 4060 i5 12400F, 16 gigs of RAM, and I'm going to be playing Fortnite comp. Any upgrade ideas? I mean, honestly, that's kind of a baller upgrade right now. You kind of have a baller rig for Fortnite.
This is a
We found it.
this Hyperion case, and I think it's right
Yep,
here.
that door
right?
slides to the back, and then it has a screwdriver holder, other space for some other tools, and then a little place for like extra screws and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I told I was chatting with the fellow whose build we're gonna do yesterday when we pulled the case out for him, and I told him the last thing I'll do is I'll install the screwdriver in that slot. And that's when we'll be done.
Yeah.
So
Dude.
very excited for that.
Yeah, this is a super cool case. Who's bought this? Who
I believe
who
it's
is that?
Steven.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna do
Is
it on
it
the
in?
stream?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool.
It's gonna be sick.
That's gonna be awesome. Hell yeah.
Little case swap.
Okay, guys. Love you so much.
Love you.
If you haven't yet, go watch the Dan Cam collab.
Yeah.
That's
So
on,
good. I
that's
loved
on
it.
YouTube.
I watched that this morning.
Yeah,
It
that
was
was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
it was a lot of fun to do.
Okay, have a good stream.
Yeah.
Thanks,
have fun.
Zach. See you later.
Thank you.
Have fun.
That's how I learned I should turn on rebar because I have a B580.
There you go.
Oh.
I literally
You
was
had
like-
no idea?
I was like, I should probably go check it. I didn't know that was essential, but I did have it on anyways.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Sailor, for the bits. Really appreciate you. Also, hey, so I'm 14. Would like to upgrade. I have a 4060 i5 12400F, 16 gigs of RAM. I'm going to be playing Fortnite comp. Any upgrade ideas? I would upgrade your RAM. Your 4060 is actually pretty baller. If you're playing at 1080p, which I'm assuming you are, if you're playing in competitive settings, you're going to turn up a lot of your settings down to low so you can get the most frames as possible. I think your honestly, that's a pretty baller rig. My main thing. Do you guys have laptops? We do. MetaPCs.com. Make sure you guys are checking those out.
Dude, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
You are all good, my friend.
I'll be right back.
Can I have that 5090? No, but we are giving away a PC over on our Twitter, MetaPCs on X. All you have to do is go over to our Twitter account, check out the giveaway post, and then see all the rules and details as well. We also have a video up right now about an Arctic PC that we're giving away as well. You guys can check that out on our YouTube channel, MetaPCs, over on YouTube. What's the specs for this guy? We're running 9800 XRD with a 9060 XT in this bad boy, all going in the Lee & 011 Evo. When do I get to see another bad setup? Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow it will be. Do you guys have laptops? We do have laptops. Yep, MetaPCs.com. We have a custom laptop configurator, actually. Thank you, Soul Observer, for the full details on the giveaway. Really appreciate that. You guys go check that out. Also, Sailor, thank you so much for the bits, if I forgot to say that. I couldn't remember if I forgot. Really appreciate you, though. Hey, Jared, how does the Intel B580 compare with the RX 7600? 6700. I have the RX 580 right now. I want to find options to upgrade, but need your thoughts. I do not want an NVIDIA card. Hey, that's fair enough. PC Young, do you think Zach's PC case looks like a toaster? A little bit, actually. He has the Fractal Terra in his office. And I think it kind of does look like a toaster. My dad just upgraded his computer with a 3060 GPU and 64 gigs of RAM. Nice. I do editing and I stream on TikTok. That's super cool. What's the most important thing in a PC? Probably your graphics card if you're going to be gaming. However, if you're not going to be gaming, probably the most important thing is your CPU. They don't see your comment only on Twitch or something. Nope, we do see your comments. I promise. We had Zach in, and I was trying to. We were letting Zach review some setups. Do you have some spare PSUs? No, we do not. Hey Jared, where is PC Papa and the other guy and Phil? Well, PC Papa was literally just here. Bye, I'm gonna watch another video. Have fun. Oh, sorry. No, you're good. You're good. Day 3 of asking for is 1060. I'll stop asking the day if you answer. Okay. No. The Montec King 95 Pro. I don't know if we've used that recently. You didn't answer? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't answer for yours. Sorry. I get a little distracted sometimes. I would get, maybe go with the 6700. I think that might just be a better option right now. Not saying that Intel is bad, but the 6700, I think it's just going to be a better option for you. I think if you can find a good deal, I'd go with the 6700 instead of the B580. The B580 is great. Nothing bad about the B580. I'm not planning on ending the live stream anytime soon. I got another like 3 hours, so we're not gonna end the live stream yet. I would go with the 6700 if you can get it. However, if you can't, B580 is also gonna be a great upgrade for you. The RX 580 is a great card, but it's about time for an upgrade, my friend. No problem. Yeah, I'm happy to help. Gurning got a 3070, thinking about moving to a 9070 XT. Do you think it's worth the upgrade? Absolutely. I think it's going to be very much worth the upgrade. Yo, Jared, did PC Papa see my setup? So, Hinks, I had a folder, and I can show you where I had the folder. I'm not kidding. I had it set up, ready to go. I forgot to put the photo file in there. So, I'm very sorry. That is my bad. I did download it, and I thought I put it in the folder, but I didn't. I promise. I will show you the thing. I swear it was there. Okay? I messed up. My bad. Hi, my name's Jared. I messed up. Hinks, I will get him to review your setup tomorrow. I promise. Maybe you'll have more time too. David, are you back?
We're back.
My friend. How are you?
I am fantastic. We can finally get going on this build now.
Good. Good.
Got a little distraction with Zach, but it's always a fun little time.
Yeah, I love when Zach comes in, dude. Would you recommend me a good case? Absolutely. Are you going to try to go ATX, MATX? What are we thinking here? And guys, also thank you guys so much for hanging out with us on stream. We've been live for about an hour.
It's already been an hour?
Already been about an hour.
No,
Hinks, I messed up.
Oh
it was my bad.
God.
I'm really sorry. He will be back hopefully tomorrow to review setups. I will make sure I get your setup in front of Zach at some point. I goofed. My bad. I'm very sorry.
Made a oopsie.
Yeah, because, dude, it was so embarrassing, too, because I was like, oh, we're going to look at Hinks' setup. And I went, oh, maybe not.
Wait a minute.
I forgot to put it in the folder. That was my fault.
Sorry,
It was my fault.
Next time.
I am so sorry. I tried to get more setups to rate today than yesterday.
Did we run through all of them?
We went through all of them.
Okay.
Yep. My power supply is 280 watts. Yikes. Oh, hi, Jared. Hello, Dojo Edits. Welcome back to this chat. What's the best pre-built? Meta PCs.
Yeah,
Meta PCs offers the best pre-builts. Hey, David. I'm also going to run to the restroom real quick.
Do your thing, dude.
I'm going to turn on a little table cam. No, it wasn't that.
For me, it was the Jimmy Dean.
Jimmy Dean got you, dude?
Jimmy Dean got me.
He'll get you,
Classic
man.
James Dean.
James? No, it's Jimmy.
I love PCs. I wish I had one. I love PCs as well. Where can I get your PCs? MetaPCs.com if you're in the US or Canada. We ship them to you. You can check them out. We have a lot of great systems, ready to ship systems, as well as a custom build, custom configurator where you can make your own PC if you're nothing on the ready to ship page is jumping out at you. Hey, David, say, hey man. I don't do a good hey man. Let's try. Hey man. Decent. Decent. Sailor, we got the bits. Thank you for coming in with the bits. You're awesome. Been showing out this week with the bits. Fresh Donut, what up? How you doing? What are the specs in this one? In this bad boy, we have a 9800X3D going in with 64 gigabytes or DDR5 6000, 6 terabytes of NVMe storage, and then we're throwing a 9060 XT in here. Do you know where there are good custom mouse pads / mouse mats? I do know where you can get a great mouse mat. Shop.metapcs.com. We have a ton of awesome designs. We have the Hyper Beast in black and white. Look at this thing, guys. This thing's sick. We love it. We also have a full color version as well. We got a black and gray too. These are super high quality, really nice stitched edges. Check those out. Shop.metapcs.com. If you like the hat I'm wearing too, you can get that as well. We have shirts and stuff too. Check that out. If I get a new PC, can I use my old PC's RAM? If it's like DDR, if you get like a DDR5, a new PC with DDR5, and your old one's also DDR5, you can use that. Just make sure they're the same generation, right? Now, if you get like new RAM with your system though, and it's different, you don't want to like mix and match. Like if it's like different speeds and stuff, you don't want to do that. In different capacities. But if you're just transferring your old RAM to your new one, and it's this, and it is the same, then it should be fine. I like the colors, yeah. The full color one's really sick. I have the black and white one at home, and I have this one, the Phoenix Lights one. This one is also super sick. Definitely want to check those out.
I love that mouse mat.
Yep.
No.
Is this an all black build? It will be, yep. And then we'll have the RGB and stuff. But yeah, we're using all blacked out components. I need to do a little.
Sorry, I was doing a little dancey dance.
You're doing your thing. I need to do a little ponder.
Are you an NVIDIA fanboy or AMD fanboy? Both. I like both. Actually, I know I say that like all the time, and it's like, oh, it's because he's on a PC building stream or whatever. Actually, I do really like both. Both have their place in the world. This is an all black build. Yep, we're gonna be going stealthy on this bad boy. I need the most beefy PC I can get. MetaPCs.com. Get the most beefy PC known to mankind right now. Only one GPU though. Dude, you should totally get the most beefy GPU ever. Do you guys have prices in Euro? We only ship to the US and Canada, unfortunately.
US and Canada,
best GPU to pair with a 5060 at 5600 at 1080p. Honestly, I think one of the best ones right now on the market for that is the RX 600. I love AMD, but I use NVIDIA. I use NVIDIA too. Maybe the RX 7600 would be good too. What do you guys ship? US and Canada. No, it's not your bad. Is this pre-recorded? I don't see the questions he's answering. Nope, yep. It's not pre-recorded. We're also on Twitch and YouTube as well, so if you're not seeing the answers, we're answering multi-stream. What GPU are you rocking right now? I'm rocking a 5070 Ti. Honestly, I never cared to hate on AI until it started to mess with the PC market. Such we can't get straightforward high-end GPUs now. You know what? I don't hate the new AI trend in gaming, and mostly because it's a free FPS button, right? If we look at the raw raster ability of these cards, the gap between the 5080 and the 5090 is pretty substantial. The gap between the 5070 Ti and the 5080 isn't as substantial, and the gap between the 5070 and the 5070 Ti is pretty substantial. But at the same time, we're seeing pretty decent performance uplift over the last gen as well, in some capacities. The 4080 Super can still somewhat beat the 5080 depending on what you're doing, and the 5070 Ti as well. I wish the 5070 Ti could beat the 4080 Super. I really do, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Maybe the 5080 Super is gonna. What should I get for the beefy PC? You should get a 9950 X3D and a 5090. Maybe an Astral if you're gonna go for the beefiest PC you can get, and we can do that for you. We actually have a RTS system called the Mamba 9950 or the Panda 9950 on our website metapcs.com that you can check out. We already sell the beefiest rigs. Is the Ryzen 5 5500 and the RX 6700 a good pair? You remember from yesterday? I do Dewey Code. Welcome back to the chat. Thank you so much for showing up and hanging out with us. Yep, the 5500 and the 6700 is a very good combo. Is the 9070 XT with an Intel i7 when the Intel i7 or Intel i7 9800 X3D? No, I think you mean the Ryzen 7 9800 X3D, but is it good for editing? Regards from Poland. Regards from Phoenix. When I use my MetaQuest 2, is there a way I can use PCVR on Steam without AirLink or cable link, but using a cable? I think there is. I'm not sure of that off the top of my head. I haven't messed around with VR very much personally, so you know. Yes, the 9800 X3D and the 9060 XT is a really good combo for editing. You're gonna be great. Yes, it would be good for editing, but you'll have to limit. You have limits because of the graphics. Yep. Do you like Intel or AMD? I usually prefer AMD over Intel as far as CPUs go, only because the upgrade path is more consistent. I think if Intel had a more consistent upgrade path, I would probably recommend both as equally to each other. But it's just AMD has a much more consistent upgrade path. So like AM4 and AM5 are much easier to talk about than it is like the LGA 1851 or whatever, you know, NVIDIA or Intel is using right now. I'm not really sure of the actual socket number for those. I know that
it is 1851
for Intel.
For Core Ultra, yeah.
Yeah, nice. I nailed it. I wasn't actually sure of the actual socket number.
Sniped that one.
Yeah, nailed it. What's the time in America? Where we are in America, it's 11:06 a.m. However, we live in Arizona, so we have a little bit of a different time zone than most of the rest of the U.S. Say hey man 10 times. Hey man, 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 hey man. Hey, that was 10. I got a nerdy question down for the challenge. Sure. Intel has many chips, socket chips. That is. Yep, I agree. That was what I was. That's exactly what I was saying. Should I go black or white? Maybe go black. I like black. I like a black PC, mostly because of cleanliness. I have a dog at home, and if I had a white PC, it would be a nightmare. Love the case, man. Thank you. Jared, listen, if I get a new PC, can I use my old PC's RAM? Depends on if you are upgrading your... one more, please, like the intro? Okay. Hey, man. 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 Is that good? Is the Ryzen 5 5500 and RX 7600 a good duo, like a dynamic duo, like me and David, like me and Zach, like Zach and Kyle. Yeah, I think it'd be a good pairing. I will gift $500. Can you tell me something? Sure. Look behind you if you're not an imposter from Among Us. Hello?
Aren't an imposter?
Hello? What's behind me?
An imposter is sus.
If I give $500, can you tell me something? It depends on what it is, but yeah. Might not tell you my social. Hello, what is he building now? This is still the same build from this morning, actually. It's a 9800 X3D going in with a 9060 XT. All in the Leo 11 Evo case. What do you think about eGPUs? I like eGPUs. You're going to get a little bit of a performance hit from using an eGPU. However, I don't think it's going to be crazy. And, I mean, it's cool tech. It's new tech. You know, you have to wait for new tech to get to the level that you want it to be at. So early adopters, you might be seeing a little bit of a performance hit using an eGPU. However, hopefully that'll go away in the future. I think it's kind of a cool new invention. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Is the 4070 good with the Ryzen 7 good? Yeah. Such a beefy CPU. I think that's too much money for my brain to process. Yeah. Hey Jared, should I upgrade to 32 gigs of RAM? I have 16 gigabytes of DDR4, 3200. I don't know if I do any recommendations. Corsair makes some great RAM. Corsair makes really solid RAM. Kingston makes really solid RAM. I'm not sure if they're still doing DDR4 though. I know there were some rumors they were going to stop doing DDR4, but I think they might have brought it back. I'm not 100% sure on where that currently sits right now. I know that they were talking about taking it away. There was talks about bringing it back. There might have been talks about taking it away again. I'm not sure. Receiving my hats in the mail on Saturday. Thanks, guys. Of course. Nice. I'm so glad you are going to be getting one of these awesome hats. Guys, if you guys want to check out the same hats as Jolly Bon Jovi over on our Twitch channel, all you have to do is head on over to shop.metapcs.com, or if you're on YouTube or TikTok, head on over to our profile and go over to the shop tab. We also have Meta mouse mats. We've got the Hyper Beast in full color. We also have the Hyper Beast in black and white and black and gray, as long as with the Phoenix lights as well. We got shirts, we got hats. We have some new mouse mats coming at the end of October. Super excited about that. You guys can check all those out at shop.metapcs.com. They sell PCs. We do. We do sell PCs. Where is Zach? He just left, actually. You just missed him. Banana brownie? I don't even know if that'd be any good. Bought a PC from y'all. RAM's supposed to be at 6,000 megahertz, but it's not. Any suggestions? Check and see if your XMP is on in your BIOS. It's probably going to be your easiest. If you updated your BIOS recently, that might be it. Because when you update your BIOS, it actually resets your BIOS too. See about turning on XMP in your BIOS. That'll probably fix your issue. What's your pick, 5070 Ti or the 9070 XT? I actually use a 5070 Ti, so I'm a little bit biased. However, I wish I could have a hot swappable GPU. I would love to get a 9070 XT and then a 5070 Ti as well, and then just be able to switch back and forth depending on which system I was using. I would love to have it to where my Windows system was using my 5070 and my Linux system was using my 9070 XT. I don't have a 9070 XT, but I would love to pick up a 9070 XT, and I would also love to pick up a 5070 Ti. I can rate your PC. If you guys want to get your PC rated on stream, AMD Expo is correct. Yes, it's AMD Expo. If you're on AMD or if you're on Intel, the names will change. AMD Expo, and AMD Expo is the AMD version of XMP, and XMP is just the Intel XMP. So yes, most people just call it XMP across the board just because it's basically the same thing, just with a slightly different name. And XMP came first, I think. So. But yeah, that should be what's going on. Can I get a PC for 710 or get an Xbox Series X? It depends on if you only want a game. If you want to do anything other than game, I would go ahead and pick up a PC. However, if you only want to play games after a long day getting off work and you just want to sit on your couch and play a game, maybe Xbox is probably your best bet. No hate on console gamers either, by the way. Like, I'm going to make jokes and be like, oh, you're a console gamer, haha, loser, or whatever. But, like, genuinely, it depends on what works for you. Will you be rating PCs tomorrow? I will be. However, I am going in order on the, or trying my best to go in order on the Discord. So it might be a couple days before I get to your setups, and because we have a lot of people sending in new setups every single day, I want to try to be as fair as possible. And part of that is going in order, first come, first serve, basically. Consoles are acceptable, but PCs are still the master race. I agree. There's a reason why we have PCMR as a subreddit. PCs are still the best, but if you just want a game and you're like, say you're like, you work a highly intensive 9 to 5, and you're like, man, I don't want to go home and, you know, try to work on stuff. I just want to go home, sit on my couch, and play a game. If you want to do that and you have $600 and you just want to buy a console, go for it. If you don't care about PCs and you're not going to use it to its full potential anyway, maybe just buy a console. Depends on what's in it. That's true. Yeah. Do you guys ship to the Netherlands? Unfortunately, we do not. We booting? Not yet. We're still working on the.
Not even close.
Not even close.
I'm being honest with you guys.
Do you guys know how to fix Fortnite stutters since y'all make benchmarking PCs for the shop? Fortnite stutters? Fortnite stutters. Is it just Fortnite that's stuttering, or is it every other game as well? I'm kind of liking this music, dude.
Do we do a new channel today?
Huh?
Is it a different channel than it usually is?
No, I think it's the same channel. I think it's just really good.
Just kind of hitting, I guess.
We booting? No, we're not booting yet. Yes, I do remember you, Novex. Welcome back to the chat. Let's see. VRAM, CPU, RAM bottlenecks. What are your specs right now? 05 Luffy? Yes, just Fortnite and other games run perfectly fine. It might be the game, my friend. I know we've talked about this a little bit, but it's sometimes your game has optimization issues. If everything else is running perfectly fine and it's just one specific program that's not running well, it might be the program. Maybe try reinstalling it. I saw the Dan Cam collab today. Yeah, we sure did. If you guys don't know Dan Cam, you know Dan Cam.
Dan Cam, you know?
Dan Cam, you know? You know Dan Cam. 3090 is the GOAT. I like it. I like it. It's a pretty good card. What's, in your opinion, the easiest thing to replace in your PC? Probably your GPU. I think your GPU is probably the easiest to replace. However, it's probably going to be the most expensive to replace, which I think is kind of the funny thing. Depending on your GPU and what new GPU you're getting, it could be as easy as just slotting out the old one, putting in the new one. Novex, thank you so much for sharing the live. Really appreciate that. I used to see his vids on Shorts. They haven't popped up recently. Yeah, I like Dan Cam. I like seeing his vids. I follow Dan Cam, so his vids pop up for me all the time. How do you get an FPS record, Pepsi Doodle Jake? I have two. Just one needs repairing, then I'll be running smooth. Needed for a quad monitor setup. Ooh, quad monitor is fun. Yeah, I follow the YouTube. I also follow on YouTube. I like Dan Cam, you know. What do you guys think about the PC tweaks? Like you run a file with 1,000 plus unique tweaks. I'm not following. Like you're talking about like a bat file that'll go through and like edit your settings for you. Because I don't usually trust those if I'm just seeing them on the internet. Unless I know who the source is. I don't usually trust bat files ever. Yeah, kind of like like an exe. Yeah, I'm not. I'm very cautious about who I run bat files from, because you don't ever know what they're doing to your PC. 5070 or 4080? 4080. Dude, never trust a .exe. Exactly. Yeah, you have to scan that stuff first. And also, like, luckily now I can kind of read code a little bit thanks to, not read it like fully, but like I can see kind of what settings are getting tweaked. I mean, you can trust it first, but first scan, not blindly run. Yeah, I mean, it depends on what it is. If I can open it up and read it, and like other people have also read it and said that it's fine, then usually I'm okay with it, but it really just depends on what it is. I love free open source software because you can just open it up and look at the code, and it's all right there for you to see, and if you want to really get into it, you can. Hello, TechXP, you always come back. What's more credible, Reddit or AI for PC building advice? I would probably go to Reddit first, but also people on Reddit can be iffy. AI can also be a little iffy at times, but you know, at least with Reddit, you kind of know that you're getting it from real people instead of an AI that can sometimes get stuff wrong and go off of old information. So maybe that. I think I would trust Reddit before AI for PC building help. Guitar by Me said, say that if I gift, everyone has to follow. I mean, they made the rules, so if they gift something, I guess everybody has to follow the stream.
True. Yeah, he said it. So
I mean, if he gifts stuff, I guess everybody has to follow the stream, you know? So, I'm India. Can you tell me the best PC builder under $700 without GPU and AMD? Without a GPU and an AMD processor, or with an AMD GPU and a processor? Thank you for the rose, Guitar by Me. Guys, he gifted, so now you all have to follow. I don't make the rules.
Thank you.
Guitar by Me, thank you for the rose. You guys all have to follow. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. They gifted. Is the guy on the right the guy who has his girl in his trunk? What? What are you talking about? Can we get more setup ratings after this build? I think we already ran through them all today, my friend. I think we're already all out. Let me check. Let me check and see what we got here. Let's see if we have any more. Rusty, we got Omar, we got Matrix. Yeah, no, we did them all. I'm out for today, my friends. I'm really sorry. I put mine. Nice. Yeah, I will be rating them. We're going in order. So if you haven't, if I haven't gotten to yours yet, it's mostly because you're probably coming up. We're actually going through them pretty quick. Chef just joined the Discord, I think last week, and he finally got his rated today.
Nice.
So if you guys have put him in there pretty recently, we will be reviewing him in the next couple of days. Thank you for the new follow, TTV Sweat. Thank you so much. What is this music? Hey, we're just chilling.
Just hanging out.
How do I re-optimize Fortnite to fix the problem, or any solutions you know of? Any app you know? I don't know of any apps. I don't actually play Fortnite. I'm sorry, I'm not too familiar with all the issues that people usually get run-in with as well. But I know there are a ton of videos that are like, hey, you can get 1,000 FPS in Fortnite just by doing these tips. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. I'm gonna eat popcorn? Dude, I love popcorn. Have you ever heard about curse tweaks? It's my own tweak tools. I code myself and I have a good reputation. I haven't heard of that actually, but I'll look into it. I'll take a little screenshot. I'll take a look at that after stream. Thanks, Curse. What are you thinking about vertical GPU mounts? I love a good vertical GPU mount. They're gorgeous. Any GPU installing tips? Yes, make sure your actual slot is lined up before you put your PCIe in there. A lot of people, they'll try to just shove it in, like shove the GPU in the slot, and it's not lined up, and you can damage stuff. Yeah, I'll check it out. Ryan E. Gaming, what's going on? Thoughts on me moving from a 5060 Ti and an i9 11900K to a 9800 X3D and a 5070 Ti? That's gonna be a great setup for you. My GPU is sideways, dude. I love vertical mounts. I have a vertical mount in my PC at home, and I think it's amazing. British people sound like their mouth is full. I agree. Okay, fine. I can change the music. It's called Rambajan. by Palace on Wheels. But I'll change it. Fine. CRT. The best PC we built, probably that $25,000 PC we built at Meta. We have a video of it. If you look up double 5090 PC, Meta PCs, it'll show up. It's pretty baller. Hey, I need help. My NVMe is almost fried. How do I fix it? How do I fix it or back the data up? While your NVMe is still running, hopefully you can still get it running. I would, there's a cloning tool you can use. If you get a new NVMe, you can actually clone the old data. Maybe don't do that because if your Windows is on that and the drivers and all that stuff, it'll copy those over as well. What I would do is make sure you get all the important data you can off of that NVMe. Put it in a flash drive. See about backing up that storage. Obviously, it's not going to be like the full Windows backup, but it is something. Well, I'm out later, guys. Good luck. I would recommend building over buying, but it's all preference. I understand why you would do either one. Building a PC is very fun and it's very enjoyable, but also a lot of people don't want to go through the hassle of specking out and building their own PC, and that's why we're here. If you don't want to do that, all you have to do is hit up metapcs.com. We will help you get the PC of your dreams. Like yeah, we love people like that, actually. That's kind of like the whole reason we're around. Yeah, kind of like the whole reason we're around. But yeah, it's all preference, exactly. Other PC building companies be like, let's install random BS. Meta PCs are like, good customer service. Yeah, thank you.
Hey, that's what we try.
That's really awesome. I'm not going to disparage any other companies. Yeah, we don't do that. But we do appreciate that, and we love having great customer service. That's the goal, right, is to make sure you guys feel like you are taken care of when you come to Meta. We want to make sure that when you guys come to us with an issue, that we help you resolve it in the best way possible, and you feel like you're in on the process and along with us every step of the way. I need help with my PC. It keeps blue screening. Maybe driver issues. Might be driver issues. There's a ton of different things it could be. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Was that the Lee & Lee 011 Dynamic Evo? It is indeed. How did you start PC building? I never really stood a chance, which is kind of funny to say, but I realized it the other day when my cousin came in the stream that he had a PC when I was a kid. I helped my brother build a PC when I was a kid. A lot of my family were just PC gamers growing up, and it just made sense. And then, I don't know, I kind of always felt drawn to it, I guess, and it kind of just ended up working out. People who use virtual machines, is XP worth it or not? Virtual machines is wild. I like virtual machines, though. W case, I love it. It's have the same one. Nice. W, I'm buying the compact. Nice. Why is my GPU wire always burnt? That's not a good thing. Depress Season, thank you so much. Depressin? That's such a funny name, dude. Depress Zin. David. Like Zen?
Yeah, that's funny.
That's pretty funny. My PC is slow. I don't know why. Help. Minecraft whipped to 30 FPS, but it was over 200. Huh. It's Polish? It's Polish? I don't know. Deja Vu, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. I also love VMs. Yeah, I've tried running a VM a couple times. They're not really my thing, but I do get it. Hey, green shirt man. Should I get a RX 9080 XT or a 5080 Super for Ubuntu build paired with a Ryzen 9 9950X3D and Cam 2 RAM? I would probably... So, here's the thing. Both of those cards don't exist yet, right? We do know the 5080 Super is coming. We don't know about the 9080 XT. I have a hunch that we are going to get a 9080 XT. But that's a hunch, and I don't want to give you a hunch and say you should bank everything on that. I would recommend, since you are going to be using Ubuntu, that you go with an AMD card over a NVIDIA card. However, if you do want the DLSS 4 goodness, maybe go with the NVIDIA card anyway. Thank you so much for the question. That was a really solid question. By the way, I have a really bad PC with like a GTX 950. i6 CPU, 1 terabyte HDD. I think that's how it's called. Aorus motherboard, but it's old. What should I upgrade first? I think if it's that old, it might just be time for a whole new PC, my friend. May I suggest metapcs.com? Just saying. Jared, should I get the 9060 XT 16 gig because my GPU is pretty old? I think I like the 9060 16 gig. I'm a really big fan. Why are people roasting their PC picks? So people go into the stream. Sometimes people in the chat will roast each other, which I think is pretty funny. They'll roast each other's setups. But it's all out of love. It's all out of love. I think we like picking on each other a little bit here in the meta community. What's the first thing I should upgrade in the Ember 50? The Ember 50 is actually a really solid config. What are you doing on your Ember 50? I really like the Ember 50 a lot. I don't really know how much I would change on it. 2400F and a 5060. Depends on what you're doing on it.
Our computer that we're using to stream started its life as an Ember 50, and we upgraded a couple things to make it optimized for streaming. So we put in that 5070 Ti with the dual NVENC, I think.
Actually, we have a 4060
and extra RAM. Oh, really?
We have a 4060.
Sorry, we don't need the dual NVENC because
we don't
we're not gaming, but we did put the extra RAM in there and the other stuff to.
We have extra RAM, a beefier CPU, stuff like that. So it really depends on what you're doing, right? Because if you are streaming, maybe go with the 4070 Ti or higher, so you have a dual NVENC encoder. If you're not going to be streaming and you're playing more like CPU intensive game, maybe upgrade your CPU. You know what I mean? Like there's a few different things you could do. I want 3080. 3080 is a great card. I would like to see a build in an old CRT TV case.
Ooh, that'd be really cool.
That actually might be kind of sick.
Taking apart a CRT is fun, but it's also like really dangerous. You can like very easily get a little nasty shock.
Hey, Jared and David, what's going on, Ziad? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome.
I did that when I was a kid. I took apart an old tube TV, not knowing the risks at all, and we're just messing around in there. Didn't get shocked, but I look back on that now. I'm like, it could have been bad.
Could have had a bad day.
Those caps carry a lot of charge, guys. Don't go messing around in CRTs.
I want to stream. Okay, so if you want to stream, I'd go with like a 5060 is a really good card, but a 4070 Ti or higher in the 40 series will do you a little bit better when it comes to PC, VR, GTA, COD, Minecraft. Maybe go with like a 5070 Ti, 4070 Ti or higher. I think those would do you really well because those have dual NVENC encoders and you're going to have a much better time. Especially with streaming and trying to do other things at the same time. How much is this PC? This is a custom PC from our custom configurator at metapcs.com. So I'm not sure the price off the top of my head. However, if you want to go spec out a system that's close to this and see how much it is, it has the 9800X3D with the 9060 XT with 32 gigs? 64 gigs of DDR5 with the G5 102s?
M25 G2s.
M25 G2s. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get that right one day. Where's Pranky Phil? He's around. Yeah, but those are the specs for this PC if you want to go to our custom configurator on our website and see how much it might be worth. How much this person paid for it. Is the Ryzen 5 5500 and the RX 6070 and 16 gig good for streaming? Ryzen 5 5500 and the 6700 good for streaming. Usually we're streaming, I'll recommend a something with a dual NVENC encoder, like something in the NVIDIA series. However, I know that you don't like NVIDIA. It's good enough for streaming, yeah. 1080p streaming at 60 FPS, by all means, you're going to be fine. As long as you're not doing any, like, crazy, like, 3D, insane games or whatever, you should be fine. I have a question. Does Zach truly hate Linux? No. We've talked about Linux a few times, actually, and, it's an option for gamers, right? And I think that, Zach will ham it up for the bit or a little bit or whatever. He doesn't like me talking about Linux all the time. But as far as, like, actually hating the operating system, no, not at all. I am a little bit of a vegan about Linux, though, so I get it, like, every time he comes around, I'm like, yeah, but I run Linux, so it's kind of, so, yeah, I think that gets annoying, but no, he doesn't hate Linux. He's fans from Fantex. These are Fantex fans, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fantex M25 G2s.
Are there games on Linux? Yeah, absolutely. You can play almost any Steam game on Linux right now. Actually, fun fact for the people out there that are thinking about switching to Linux, at this point, there are more multiplayer games that you can play on Linux than multiplayer games you cannot play on Linux. Just to let you guys know, that is a real thing. There are more multiplayer supported games on Linux than not multiplayer supported games on Linux. It might be a pretty decent time to go check it out. Maybe those games that weren't supported in the past are supported now because of things like the Steam Deck. Just check it out. What's the best Windows of all time? Windows XP.
Windows Vista.
Windows Vista is crazy. Windows 7 was also pretty baller.
Windows 7 was great.
Oh, hey, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that.
Thank you.
I'm stuck in a BIOS loop. How do I fix it? Do you have an operating system installed? Because that will get you out of your BIOS loop. If you don't have an operating system installed and you lost your OS, try to reinstall Windows and hopefully that'll fix it for you. Hey, thank you so much for sharing the live over on TikTok. Really appreciate it. Guys, if you guys are hanging out with us, you've been hanging out with us for almost an hour and a half building this PC, and we really appreciate you hanging out with us. Why don't you guys go ahead and drop likes, drop follows, maybe share the live stream, maybe to your friends, your family, your enemies. Maybe your enemies will like you more if you share them a great live stream with these two handsome men building PCs and stuff. Huh? Thank you, Roman, for the follow. Really appreciate that. Are we booting? Not yet. Getting close, though. We're doing cable management stuff. That's how you know we're getting close. Is the Ryzen 7 7800X3D, 9800X3D, and the 5070 Ti good? Yes, it is. That's going to be a really solid pairing for you. I was planning on waiting at this point until next year for the Super card to see if it's going to be worth it. But if it's not the 4090 or 4080 Super worthy as such as performance, then I don't know about. The 5080 Super I think is going to actually beat the. I hope it's going to beat the 4090. It's pretty close right now from like Tom's Hardware, the charts I think they're showing over there. It's pretty close. But I'm hoping that the super cards are going to be better than the regular cards, and obviously they are. Hopefully they're going to be. But 50% boost in VRAM. We're also getting a boost in TDP as well. You were in the Army, yeah, I was. Were you in the Army? Yep, sure was. 6 years. 6 years. No, but I'm hoping that they're going to blow the 4090 and the 4080 Super out of the water with their new performance. I'm really hoping so. But if you want to get a card right now and you don't want to wait for the Supers for next year, the 4080 Super and the 4090 are absolutely incredible cards. I like your jokes videos. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Who's your favorite tech baddie? Zach. It's Zach.
Mine's Jared.
Really?
I mean, you know.
Stop! I'm gonna get bashful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get bashful.
Making my guy a little shy.
You're making me a little shy. My girlfriend's gonna get mad at you.
My girlfriend's gonna get mad at me too.
Do they read chat? Yes, we do. I have a 5090 Ti Super. Nice. Teach me your ways on how to build. That's the goal. That's why we're doing this. Do they read TikTok chat? We do. Is a 5080 and a Ryzen 7 9800XT a good combo? Yeah, it is. 9060 XT and the Ryzen 5 9600X. Gonna be a great combo. Is a 5070 Ti gonna melt the 12-volt connector? Probably not. The 12-volt connector usually melts with higher wattages. The 5070 Ti maxes out at 300 watts. You can get it up to about 350 watts if you overclock it. But either way, that should not be pushing enough power through those cables to melt them. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. That is kind of a thing that's been happening, however. If you are getting cable melts out of a 5070 Ti, it's probably because of improper mounting or improper cable seating. Use Fantex or Volt X 1200 watt PSU, worth the risk or no? I mean, Fantex makes great stuff. I don't think that's a risk. Infu 719.
I'm hesitant on used power supplies, but it's not like they're bad.
Oh, used.
Just make it, yeah, used.
Oh! I thought they were saying I used a Fantex remote.
No, I'm hesitant with used power supplies thing and like used storage. But if you're seeing it working, like run some tests on it, like it's probably okay.
Yeah,
but you know, at your own risk, right?
Yeah, still very much at your own risk. Obviously, I'm not going to be like, yeah, go for it. You know, it's going to work out great. But if you see it running, you see everything working, and it's mostly fine, I think you should be safe. But that's the thing, though, right? If you're going to be buying tech, always make sure you see it running, and you see it working, and you see it under load, because they can be like, oh, yeah, you know, it's up and running for sure, but then the second it goes over 100 watts, it's, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, I'm getting a Gigabyte GeForce 5070 Ti WindForce S small form factor OC. Is that a good GPU? Yes. I have a 5070 Ti from Gigabyte WindForce as well. I love it. It's great. How long will 64 gigabytes of RAM be enough? Until games become more RAM hungry. Right now, we're seeing that the industry's kind of moved from 16 to 32 gigs being the standard. It's probably going to be a few more years until that happens again. So you're probably going to be pretty fine for the most part.
But then it's going to be what, like 96 gigs is the new 64?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bud.
Yeah. That'd be crazy. I have 1K to upgrade. What should I upgrade? Z690, i7, 12700K, 3080 Trio, 980 Pro, 2 terabyte, cooler. How much RAM do you have?
He's got great parts, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
maybe your GPU, but even
for
then,
$1,000 though.
Yeah.
The 980, you said the 3080 Ti, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's still a great card right now.
Yeah, I mean, it still is. 3080 with 12 gigs of VRAM. I mean,
Get a second one of those and run SLI.
we need 32 gig VRAM cards now. We do have 32 VRAM cards.
Astro
The
5090.
5090, my friend. Bro, PC prices are crazy. Yeah, they can get crazy for components. Have you guys ever heard of using any Jungle Leopard products? What's Jungle Leopard?
No. Never heard of that brand.
Me neither. Let's look them up, though.
Just gonna pull up pictures of leopards.
Yeah, right? Oh, there's like a... Okay. I mean,
Cool.
they look cool.
Oh.
Yeah, like coolers, cases, stuff like that. I mean, that's fine.
I do like that curved glass.
Yeah, I do too.
That we're seeing on a lot of cases nowadays.
Mm-hmm. It looks cool. So just leave it as is. I mean, I'm not saying like leave it as is, but like it's not a bad setup. I mean, I think you're probably gaming on that bad boy. You know? Got a free PC? No, we're actually doing a giveaway right now though. Giveaway over on our Twitter account. I'm gonna turn the camera real quick away from you, David. We got this little giveaway going on right now for Borderlands 4 PC. This bad boy is absolutely insane. 9800 X3D in this bad boy with a 5080 Founders Edition. Full case print on this as well. You can check out all the details in our Twitter account, MetaPCs over on Twitter. And we also have another giveaway going on right now. The Arctic PC giveaway. Oh, David, our song's on.
Oh, love this one. I want to see if we can get that Arctic PC in here to show off at some point.
Ooh, it's the lyrics version too. It's gonna roll like this. It's gonna flow like this. And you know, like we ain't know about how we gon' go. It's gonna roll like this.
I don't know what this song is. I don't know who this guy is, but we've heard it so many times now. I like
it. Was a team, yeah. This is Witness by T. Keith.
Witness by T. Keith. Okay. T. Keith?
T. Keith.
T. Keith.
Yep.
Got it.
K-I-E-F. T-E-E-K-I-E-F. Okay. I want to use two monitors on the Ember 50, but it doesn't have two HDMI ports. What do I do? DisplayPort, my friend. The Ember 50 is a baller rig. The 5060 has three display ports, and one HDMI, I believe. Yeah, the 5060 has three.
It has three display, one HDMI, and you should probably just use two display ports.
Yep.
If you want to run.
I would do DisplayPort if you're gonna run dual monitor.
HDMI is great for like TVs and stuff, entertainment centers.
Yep. I made that video.
That's where I learned it.
Oh man. David made me.
This guy in this room has taught me more about computers than like years of research.
Dude, David made me so proud yesterday. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys a little peek behind the curtain. I'm not gonna tell what the actual context is.
Okay.
David was asked for a fun fact about a GPU, and because of the live stream, he had a fun fact.
I had to run through my mind palace, searching through the bookshelves in my brain to find this thing.
And I was like, and I literally said, David, don't disappoint me, because I've said fun facts about this card on stream before, and I know you know some. And sure enough, he pulled one out, and I was like, you nailed it! Good job, bud!
We did alright.
Yeah, we did alright. We did alright. Why would I bake a computer in an oven? Actually, you guys remember back in the day when Xboxes would like, they use the Red Ring of Death, And then you'd have to like try to like make it bake itself so that way the solder would reform.
I'm buying an oven for computer use.
What?
Yes, very odd. But I'm trying to get into powder coating. I was talking with Chris and stuff about powder coating, like changing like the case color like entirely. We would do like a neon blue or something. And so I had like a powder coating gun and stuff, like a setup. So I was like, I'm just gonna give it a shot. So I'm looking into ovens right now to put computers in, not full computers, obviously, like cases. And other metal parts. But.
Can you send me a new PSU? Mine blew up yesterday. No, I cannot. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Are y'all in the Phoenix location? We are indeed. I have an i5 7500 right now with an RX 580. Sapphire Nitro, one new motherboard. Ryzen 7 5800X. That's going to be a good upgrade from the Intel i5. It's going to be a really solid upgrade. Are we booting? We're almost booting. We're so close to booting, I can almost taste it. Have you heard of Asia Horse? I have heard of Asia Horse. I haven't seen their new Dawn Pro fans yet, though. I have not seen those. Oh, that sounds actually look kind of sick. Oh, and the reverse blade? I don't hate that. Oh, these might have been the fans we saw earlier, David. Look.
Oh, those do look very familiar.
Asia Horse Dawn.
Yeah. Okay, we used to use a lot of Asia Horse fans back in the day.
Guys, I'll be back in some time. Gotta use what Valorant players are afraid of. The shower.
Do your thing. I'm proud of you for doing hygiene.
Kevin Jack Thompson, thank you so much for the gifts over on TikTok. Really appreciate you over there. Should I get the RX 6600 or the Ryzen RX 5700 XT? Both at the same price where I live. Ooh,
I'm sure all of you are showering too. Regularly.
Yeah, guys, if you guys are tuning in the live stream, just go ahead and check your armpits, see if you're a little rank. See if you're a little rank.
If you smell fine and you come to the Phoenix location, that entitles you to get a hug from Jared or me.
Mm-hmm.
If you smell bad, we won't hug you.
Yeaman, I would go with the RX 6600. Just slightly newer. The architecture is a little bit better. I think you would do that. Your Twitter link isn't working. I want to enter the giveaway. Oh no, Meta PC's over on Twitter, guys. Jared, Jared made this even funnier. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like making things funny. How much of my GPU should be used under load? 100%. You want your GPU to be used at 100%. If you're not, you might have a GPU or RAM bottleneck. Or a CPU bottleneck, sorry. How long will uninstalling McAfee take? Too long, dude. And it's always going to show back. Okay, mine shows 98%. You're fine. You're getting most of your performance out of there. You want to range anywhere from like 95 to 100% under load. That shows that you're not having a CPU bottleneck and you're not bottlenecked in your system. You want your GPU to be at 100% utilization because your GPU is the thing that's actually making your games pretty. Because you got the Dawn Pro, looks like Lee and Lee for $15. Can't blame you there. If I magically won the giveaway, would y'all ship to the UK? Unfortunately not. The giveaway is US only.
We will check to make sure you're US, unfortunately, so.
Mm-hmm. Harley B. Choppin, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. Hope not happen. Ryzen 9900 X3D. Oh, yeah. No, you should not be CPU bottlenecked by that at all. What kind of GPU do you have? You guys are the best. Thanks. You guys are the best. Thanks for the support. Of course. Thank you guys for the support.
Tinks for the support.
RCX 5060 Ti. Oh, yeah, dude. You should definitely not be CPU bottlenecked at all. Meta PCs is amazing on my build. I'm so glad you think so, Tanner. Thank you. Ooh. Canada. We do ship to the US and Canada. Yep.
Tanner, who did your build?
The US and maple syrup people only. Yeah, Tanner, who did your build? If you take off the back panel of your PC, there should be a little sticker on there that'll let you know who built your PC. When you are booting, you have to yell luxury line. Yep. Kenny built your PC? Oh no, Kenny sold you your PC.
Sold you the PC.
Yeah, who built your PC? There's a little sticker on the back that shows you who built your PC. You should check that out. Now we booting! Not yet. We're getting close. Bro, the PC behind you, can it be the winner? Can the winner be from India? No, it has to be US only. What if I flew out and collected it, then flew back? That's kind of an expensive flight. You might as well just buy a PC
Might as well
at
just
that
buy
point.
the PC, you know? Which you can do at metapcs.com. Oh, wait. No, if they're overseas. You can fly over here, buy the PC, and then fly back. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, might be cheaper than trying to win the giveaway. I'm getting a bit of stream lag. We're not seeing any stream lag on our end. We're not getting any weird notifications. Do they read chat? Yes, we do read chat. Ghosty, I promise. Just excited for the boot. I am too.
All right.
Are we?
Kept y'all in suspense long enough. We're there.
We are booting!
We're booting, guys. Let's do it. Let's just
Set it to I for I want you to turn on.
Please.
Boom! Is the VRAM going to increase for super cards or no? The VRAM will increase for super cards. I'm going to get a 50% uplift in VRAM for the super cards.
Oh, thank God. I was
Dude, them fans are
somewhat concerned. Yeah, they usually go full speed until they actually like post, and then they'll drop down. The RPMs will drop down. What do you guys think? Dubskis in chat. Big Dub.
Do you guys know what? Do you guys know what post stands for?
Do you?
I do.
I do too. I actually do know this one.
I know what it stands for. Super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. Just got an Intel B570 from Newegg for only $180. What CPU do you recommend for it? Trying to put together a budget build. Ooh. Let's see. B570 specs. Actually, this is a fairly new card, isn't it? The B570.
I think so. I know that they're doing the B770, right?
Let's see.
As an Intel Arc owner, I'm horribly under
10 gigs of VRAM on this bad boy. Okay, PCI Express 4.0. That's not a bad card though.
So you hear the fans drop down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes
sure did.
Post stands for
we
power
are
on
booting.
self-test.
Yep, power on self-test. Yep, that is it.
Yes, gaming got it.
A power on self-test. Yep.
What fans? These are the Fantex M25 G2s.
Ooh, Mad Mofo got it over on TikTok too.
Nice.
Power on self-test. Yep.
It is a lot of RGB. Yes, this is a lot of RGB, and I would not myself keep it set to rainbow mode.
Nope.
But if that's your vibe, do your thing. Here, I'll sync the case RGB with the rest of it.
Can you do that?
I can. It's all in rainbow. It just looks more different rainbow mode, but yeah, it's just a different rainbow. Yep, this is a great build. We have the diffused lighting strips at the top and at the bottom here, the beautiful reverse blade Fantex fans, and then the regular ones up top. Yeah.
I'm buying the RX 7800 XT. Is it still good? Absolutely. Power on self-test. Yeah, you guys got it right. Maybe do the Intel i5 12400F Roman Hills PC. I think it might be a good pairing for you. Can you guys search up the Asian Horse Dawn Pro and rate them? We did search it up. We looked at it. I would give it a solid, like, I don't know, like 4 out of 5.
Having not touched them or
like because I can't like see the quality of the fans, you know.
Just
like
based on first impression, I'd give it like a good 3.5, 4.
Yeah, I mean, they look cool.
They look cool.
It's just like how they perform, you know. Like some fans, you get more. In all seriousness, it looks good. Yeah. Thank you. No problem, Roman Hills PC. I hope they'll be able to help you out. I think the i5 12400F is actually going to be a pretty solid CPU for you. What do you recommend? What AI do you recommend the 9800X3D? Look into Arctic Liquid Freezer. AIOs are one of those things that kind of across the board, as long as they work, you're going to get the performance that you're looking for. There's ranges of performance, right? There's some that get colder. There are some that stay a little bit more warm. But overall, the important part is that you have an AIO on it and it's doing its job and it's cooling your system down. AIOs across the board are actually pretty solid. Kind of hard to find a bad AIO unless it just fails. When people talk about bad AIOs, they talk about failure a lot. It's not because like they're bad when they're running. It's bad because some AIOs fail faster than others. So yeah, that would be my recommendation. Obviously, like I said, there's going to be ranges of performance on each AIO. Some are going to run colder, some are going to run a little bit warmer, but like overall, as long as they're working and cooling your CPU, that's the main thing.
Yeah. See, someone asking me to unscrew the corner support. We actually leave this support bar in. It's good that you know that. We actually leave this in for shipping purposes. But yeah, if you didn't know, this support is taken out usually, and then you have that seamless glass fishbowl.
Jared. Quick rundown on how to clean a PC and PC case, please. Quick rundown. Take all the panels off. Get an air duster. Is that good? It's a quick rundown.
I just get a new one and mine gets a little dusty.
You use a new PC?
Just get a new PC.
You just go to
Just go to metaPCs.com, get a new one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably, honestly the easiest way to do it.
I'm back from what Valve players are afraid of. The shower. Or in my case, the brackets for the AIO do not fit the motherboard. Yeah, I saw that the other day, which is...
Do you not get 2 sets of brackets? You should have AMD and Intel. Most every AIO comes with both kinds of hardware. If yours didn't, then it might be one of those rare few where you have to specify which hardware you get for it, which sucks. And I'm sorry for you. That's terrible. But yeah, just make sure if you're using Intel, make sure you're using the Intel hardware, LGA 1700 or whatever, 1851, whatever.
They were both. They said they were both too wide.
They were both too wide. Sometimes you have to are there little screws that can pull out or push in. On the thing, check that, because sometimes you have to clip them into the right position.
Also, maybe look up a tutorial for
check out that
for your AIO.
Yeah,
that's what I did.
What cooler is it?
Please say hi. I'm from Greece. Hello, George. Welcome. What's up? What's going on, Travis? How's it going? Wait, is this the Arctix case? Asus Prime B550 Plus motherboard. Okay, what about your cooler? You deserve more than 900k subs.
B550, so he's on what?
AM4.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe it's a newer AIO.
Ooh,
and they don't
they might have only given you AM5 hardware. I don't think. But is there a difference between AM5 and AM4 mounting? I don't think there is.
There might not be.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I would have to look into the specific cooler.
I would have to.
Because I don't know. I actually don't know if there is a different mounting system for those two.
I'm trying to remember.
Because I've never had to use.
So.
I've never taken a cooler from an AM4 to an AM5.
Right. So
that's kind of the issue, I think. Cooler is the TH360 V2 ARGB sync. Huh.
TH360 V2. Is that?
This thermal.
Thermaltake TH60 V2.
Yeah. Okay.
So it looks like a newer cooler.
See what this is compatible with. Features, question and answer from the manufacturer. I can keep looking at this, David, if you want to go grab the next system.
That's fine. That's right. We don't have your builds rate, do we?
Yep.
So, yeah, do your thing.
Number of included fans, 3. LGA 1700, LGA 1200, and LGA 1851 are the 3 supported sockets for that. But LGA 1700, isn't that?
Well, they might have... Okay, so maybe this doesn't support AMD. They might have sent you LGA 1700 and LGA 1200 hardware.
Or LGA 1851.
Or 1851, yeah, since that's newer. And not sent you any AMD hardware. Usually you can contact manufacturers like that and say, hey, I need AMD hardware, and they'll send it to you. But that is annoying to have to wait.
Thank you, Sailor, for the bit. Sorry, I was doing some research for old Twisted Redneck there. I'm trying to see what sockets those 3 pin layouts are, because usually sometimes I can tell, sometimes I can't. Can I get a free mouse pad? I'm a pay delivery. No. But you can check out our website, shop.metapcs.com, and check out our merch. Also, if you're in the market for a new PC and you want your PC to be built on stream, boy, do I have some news from you. MetaPCs.com. We have the ready-to-ship page. Those are PCs that ship out next business day. So, not today, but tomorrow. If you are looking into getting that. Oh, yeah, it's just Intel. Huh. Yeah, they only sent you Intel parts. That's why it didn't work, Twisted Redneck. I thought the, Yeah, you're right, dude. They only sent you Intel, hardware. Because you should have a way to mount it. Any animal prevention stuff for PCs? Talking about for like, what is the cheapest Steam Deck? I think it's the regular one. Good night. Have a good night, Mr. Ballsy. Thank you. I DM'd you the pick of the current CPU mount. Okay, I'll check it out. RTX 3060, 11th gen Intel Core 12. Let's see, 32 gigs of RAM and a 1080p 165 Hz monitor. That is a gaming PC, my friend. Okay, cool. Genuinely, Twisted Redneck, I think you should return that AIO if you can, and then see about getting one that works for AM4. That'll probably fix your issue. Yeah, I think if he's playing at 1080p, he's going to be fine. And he is playing at 1080p. That's his monitor. So, question coming from a gaming laptop. What PC do you recommend for high 1080p to 1440p gameplay? If we're talking about PCs in general, check out metapcs.com. We have a ton of great options over there. And we have benchmarks on all of our PCs as well, so you can check those out. And then it'll tell you what resolution they were tested at as well, so you can see the performance via different resolutions. However, if you want to spec out your own rig, 7600X I think would be a really solid starting point, and then maybe a 9060 XT would also be really solid for you. Not too much. I am? Okay, good. Yeah, that would be a probably your best option there, Twisted Redneck. Is it normal for GPU fan, normal spinning when I'm not gaming? Yeah, it depends on what you're doing. If you're watching like movies and stuff like that, anything that's going to make your GPU work and heat up a little bit is going to cause your fans to spin up. 0 RPM mode is actually really solid. Jared ask us the stupidest question right now. How do I get GPU out of my mouth? It tastes like chemicals. How do I get it out? Let me know. Is the 5070 small form factor a chunky card? I hope not. It's kind of the opposite of small form factor. Does a Frost Flux case allow for a slightly higher upgrade? Is it better just add a Meta PC? The Frost Flux, what are you thinking? Just one nub? Actually, if you want to do a maybe a custom kind of deal, maybe look up Drew would love to help you out with that. He would love to help you out with that bad boy. You can do a custom and then maybe see about that. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Balls. I really appreciate that. Yep, Drew would love to help you configure a new PC. And you can choose the case you want. And if you go through the custom configurator, you can put in your notes that you want it to be built on stream, and we can build it for you right here. I worked with Drew on the last one. I'm ready to come to Phoenix. Dude, it'd be so sick. It'd be so super cool. So like the Nightwalker would be a great start. Absolutely. Nightwalker would be an amazing start. Nightwalker is a great PC. Let me see the specs on that bad boy, huh? Nightwalker. So Icewalker, Nightwalker. Yep. 7800X3D, 9070 XT. Boom. That's going to be an incredible 1440p gaming setup. The cheapest Steam Deck? The cheapest Steam Deck, huh? The cheapest Steam Deck is going to be the LCD one for $399. There's the OLED version as well. There's also a 1 terabyte OLED version as well. I think I would go with the OLED version if I had to. I had to be honest. I love a good OLED. And your website shows 3 different financing options. Yep, we sure do. If you live in the U.S., we have financing options available to you. We also deliver to the U.S. and Canada as well. So if you're in the U.S. or Canada, you're in the market for a new PC, hit up metapcs.com. We would love, love, love to get you a new PC. David, my Crunchwraps are.
Is it
Talking
time?
to
It's time.
It's time.
Oh, it is almost time. Do you think, brother?
Okay, you gonna get this bad boy going?
Yeah. Go ahead and knock this
Run
out.
in, run in, and
Yeah,
run
running
in,
after it. Running. We're giving away a PC in the Arctic case. We are. Yes, we are. Black or white build. So the last one we did was black. I think I prefer the look of a white build, but in my home, I have a black build goes better, right? But it's really, up to you. I like some weird colors. We did like a pink case, like a pink tower. We did the matcha tower. Yeah, and I like cool case colors a lot. It's just hard because, the theme is in my home is like kind of dark, so darker colors usually work. How do I make my GPU backplate work? I can't plug it in. Lincoln, the one we did on stream for you, it should have a header. There should be an RGB header in the back that's just open, and that's for the backplate, and those just go right in. I'm pretty sure I had to use all of your headers on your motherboard, but I did include the splitter in the back, so you'd be able to plug in your backplate. If it's not there, definitely get in contact with our support, and we can help out there for sure. Soul Observer, you're all good, my friend. Do your thing. No worries. We will see you back whenever you can. Thank you for all you do in chat. A lot of love to Soul, guys. All right, let's get into this build. So we're doing an all-white build this time around. Or, let me rephrase. It's maybe not all white, but mainly white. What is that human-shaped bag in your trunk? Don't worry about that. Of course, Abrahams. Like I said, if for whatever reason we can't get it going, just get in contact with us, and we're happy to help. The motorized Inwin Infinity. I've seen that. We've had one here. It's really, really, really cool. I did a build recently in an Inwin case, and it was fine. I did half the build actually. I had to tap in another fella because I had to do other things. But yeah, it was awesome. Bro, can I give you a PC, please? I cannot give you a PC, but you can win one. You can win one. You can win another one, too. We have 2 giveaways going on right now. 2.
Are we all about rocker, dude?
Dos Badaños, guys.
Two
That
giveaways?
means 2 Badaños. So we have...
Wait, what's a Badaño?
I have no idea. Yeah, so Borderlands 4 giveaway build here. And we also have the Arctic PC giveaway. Check those out on our Twitter page. Oh. David, where's Jared? He's right here.
I literally just came back.
He's right here. He manifested back in.
I just teleported.
White is more expensive than black. Why? Because it has to be painted white, and they charge for that extra.
Actually, it's not that.
No,
it's not that. They only make a certain amount of white components when they go through the process of making components, and they're rarer than the black components. So that's why.
I guess it's just a supply and demand thing then, huh?
Yep.
Not at Meta though. Meta PCs, we don't do that.
We don't do a white tax.
We don't do that.
Nope. But white components usually are more expensive just because they don't make as many of them. So usually it's a little bit.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's not for like painting.
I thought it was just because there's extra steps involved in the manufacturing of those. No.
I think it is. I think that's why they don't do very many of them, and I think that also plays into the price too.
Okay,
I
so
think, I think it's a little bit of both, but the main reason is because they're just rarer products. You just can't find them as easily.
Interesting.
Yep. Indeed, U.S. only. Yep, U.S. only for the giveaway details. Thank you, Drew. I live in the good old state of Arizona. Nice, dude.
Same.
I would love you to get a PC from us, man. MetaPCs.com. You can even stop in the showroom.
Yeah, come say hi to us.
Yeah, we're in Phoenix and we're also in Gilbert. Stop in and say hi. Ooh, got a little Wi-Fi chip on this board?
Yeah,
okay.
Wi-Fi.
Little M.2 Wi-Fi?
This is the Z790 from ASRock. Lightning Wi-Fi board.
Lightning. Super fast.
Which is how you know it's fast, because it's lightning, obviously.
Exactly. 30 and 5070 Ti overkill. No, that's great pairing. I use that pairing every single day. LT, US only. Yeah, sorry, guys. Sorry. Or, yeah, if you're in Canada. Sorry, guys. Uberman or Sailor? Who donates more? I don't know.
It's not about who donates more.
It's not about who donates more.
I appreciate all of you.
Do you guys give recommendations for a gaming monitor with builds? Yeah, we definitely could. We offer accessories here at Meta PCs too. If you stop in the store and you want a monitor to go with your new PC, we would gladly give you some recommendations for that. Osmodo, thank you so much. Oztozumo, thank you so much for following. Hi guys, hello, welcome. What's up, dude? Dude, dude. Seeing Jared Smart's kind of cool. Hey, that's what I do. I have a question. I might have an answer, just Connor. Hey, first time here. Got interested with your community. Hello, Lou. Welcome.
Nice, welcome in.
Tell him his beard is coming back nicely. Thank you.
It is.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm working on it.
3.5 weeks later.
3.5 weeks later. I think it's only been like... No, I think that's...
Has it not been 3.5 weeks?
No, I think it's been like 3.
3, okay.
I think this Thursday... No, today will be 3 weeks. Oh, Ziad, thank you so much for the bits. Really appreciate that, my man. Thank you. What is better, a 5060 Ti or a 5070? 5070. 5070 is going to be better than the 5060 Ti.
Who's the God of War guy?
The God of War guy? Talking about Kratos?
That's funny.
Talking about PC Kratos? He's on Dan Camiono's channel. Dan Camiono.
Check that video out we just did.
Yeah, we did actually just do a video with Dan Cam. You know Dan Cam. You know Dan Cam.
know him.
You know Dan Cam. Labor at Orivax. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you for answering my question. I really appreciate it. Of course. Sailor and Bits, Uberman, and sub gifts. I think that might be the case actually. Yeah. Uberman really does. He does gifted subs more, and then Sailor does more bits, which we appreciate both of them. By the way.
Yeah, you guys are all awesome.
You guys are all amazing. And we appreciate you. Assad,
Even just sitting there hanging out with us, you're amazing.
yeah, like even if you're just chatting, sitting there hanging out with us, we really appreciate you and all the love and support. It doesn't matter if it's monetarily or just by hanging out with us. We appreciate you guys. I'm out. Have a good one. I just got my Mercury Nova pre-built from you guys yesterday. It runs like a dream. Just got to get used to AMD software. Have it after being Team Green for years. Leroy Jenkins, I'm so glad you got your Mercury Nova. Guys, if you guys don't know about the Mercury Nova, yes. Hello, Cadet Dace. Yes, you did miss the setup ratings today. We did them all with Zach this morning. But if you do want to see the setups, the setup ratings, just check the VOD after the stream. But still hang out with us.
You enjoying that keyboard, Leroy Jenkins,
yeah,
that you got with it?
If you guys don't know about the Mercury Nova, it's a pre-built where we have right now on the website, metapcs.com, is a ready-to-ship system. Goes out next business day. The topography case print with the 9070 XT from Yeston and Gravistar. Absolutely amazing combo, and you can check it out at metapcs.com. Also comes with a free keyboard. As well.
I think this guy might be in for an easy 5 out of 5 if he put his setup in the Discord.
It would be. Jared, hello, Jails. What's going on? How is it going? What should I get a PC with a 4060 and a Ryzen 5 5600X or 5050 and a... Oh, no. Go with the 4060 over a 5050. Go with the 4060 over a 5050. Thank me later. What's this AIO? What is this AIO?
This is the Cooler Master Elite AIO, and then we're taking the fans that came with it off, and we're putting on the Fantex M25 G2s in white.
It's awesome.
Guys. I'm gonna sit.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on upgrading a 32-inch 1080p 240Hz monitor to a 32-inch 2K or 4K between 160 and 240 Hz without breaking the bank? Thank you. Julio, I think there are some good options out there for you. It's good. Yeah, good. I'm glad you'd like it. Mary from last stream, I'm the guy that bought a hat. Yeah, welcome back, Noel. I like that idea. 32-inch 2K or 4K between 160 and 240 hertz. I mean, that's definitely possible to do. I would just keep an eye out for good deals. Do you guys ever do ITX builds? I feel like they're easier to sell than full-size ones lately. Low profile 5060 is my go-to for ITX. We actually we did one yesterday.
Did one yesterday
an ITX build.
Check out the VOD.
Yep. So I got the VOD from yesterday. We love ITX builds. Check my setup in Discord. Please help me. I will try my best.
Need y'all to order more ITX builds so I get to do more. They're fun.
Hey, when I play Borderlands 4 on my PC, my screen black screens and it doesn't do it to any other games. I hate to say this because I know it sounds corny. It might be the game. Sometimes newer games have optimization issues with different systems, and then they will come out with bug fixes later on down the line. I'm actually having some bug issues with Borderlands 4 right now as well, so you're not the only one. I got the Super Deluxe Edition, and then yesterday I tried to play the game and it said I didn't have the DLC, even though I knew I did. I went to the Reddit and sure enough, other people were having this issue too. So I almost guarantee you're not the only one having that problem, and it's a very new game, so maybe give it a little bit for those optimizations and stuff to come out. Just give it a little bit of time. Hopefully it'll fix its own issues. Also, make sure you're checking for driver updates as well. The NVIDIA app will often give you driver updates that will fix bugs in other games. So make sure you guys are upgrading your drivers on a regular basis as well. I do remember you, Noel. Welcome back to the stream. My keyboard is a Royal Kluge M75, and it's great in my opinion. I actually like Royal Kluge a lot. I really like Keychron. I mean, Keychron is the best in the business. They're amazing. I don't think it's very ITX with a full 360 mm cooler. No, this one isn't an ITX.
This one's definitely not an ITX.
This one is definitely not an ITX. This one is a standard full-size build because we're putting this in the Fantex NV5. Will you guys ever do a giveaway for Canada? Maybe one day. I'm not sure about the laws for giveaways up in Canada. That's why it's not worldwide, is because we know about the laws here in the U.S. Yeah. It's just more international giveaways are very complicated to do and to put on. But maybe one day.
It'd be super cool if I could just say, hey, I want to give this thing away and do it, you know?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of, when you're a business, there's a lot of like red tape you have to go through. So, you know, hopefully one day. Hopefully one day.
My only complaint about Team Red so far is there's no optimization software like the one in the NVIDIA app. Yeah, that's the only thing I haven't. How do we enter for the giveaway? Go over to our Twitter. Our Twitter is MetaPCs over on Twitter. Look us up over there, and then look at all the details for the Borderlands 4 PC giveaway. This is the PC that's right behind David right now. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and turn the camera over there, so that way you guys can see it. This is the Borderlands 4 PC, full 360K screen on there. As you can see, all four of the different the archetypes of the characters you can play in the game are on the front of the case. Then we have it's a full case print. There's a case print on the top, front, back. It's actually really baller. You can check out the details for that on our Twitter account. Also, we have the Arctic giveaway happening over on Twitter as well. Make sure you guys are checking the video on our YouTube channel for that, and then it will give you all the details for that beautiful, beautiful PC. Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok. Moxie, I'm sold. Nice. That's super sick. Yeah, check out the giveaway. Also, check out what we have for sale on our website, metapcs.com. The giveaway is not guaranteed. However, buying a PC from us is a guaranteed giveaway.
You will get a PC if you buy one from us. So
you will get a PC if you buy one.
that is how it would work.
Are y'all Meta PCs on Amazon? Yeah, if you're looking at our mouse mats, you can also buy them from the TikTok shop as well. You're already at our profile. It's super easy. All you have to do is go over to the profile page and then look at the shop tab. But yeah, if you're looking at our mouse mats on... you're on Meta PCs Arizona. Oh, yeah. I think I meant Amazon. My bad. Yes, we're in Arizona. We're at the same Meta PCs in Arizona. But if you are looking at Amazon, we're the same one that's on Amazon. What's this Plinko in the corner? Yeah, Plinko is for you guys to play. If you do donos, you can see the bits go into the Plinko game as well.
It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. We like doing it. I said Arizona location, not Amazon. Yeah, I read it wrong. My bad, Israel. Yes, we are Meta PCs in Arizona. That is us. Right by the airport. Right off of Sky Harbor. What's a better GPU for a Ryzen 7 9800X3D, 5070 Ti or the 9070 XT? It depends on what you're trying to do. If you want to get the DLSS 4 goodness with the 5070 Ti, I'd go for that. If you don't care about that and just want raw raster, maybe go with the 9070 XT. They trade blows in a lot of games, so especially with the raw raster. Hey boss, looking to go all out on a build. Recently won an injury settlement. Wondering what the cost for a rig would be used for some top of the line specs. Would be using it for gaming, also running VMs, coding, and all that CPU intensive activities. Real Jario, thank you so much for asking. If you really want to ball out, top of the line specs, I would go with our Mamba 9950. Mamba 9950 has a, let me look at the website actually. Let me just go ahead and see what we got in that bad boy. So I can just read it off right off the top of my head for you. Oh, the Astral 9950. I would go with the Astral 9950. You have a Ryzen 9 9950X3D with a 5090 Astral and 64 gigs of DDR5 6000 in that bad boy. That is on our website, metapcs.com. Check that bad boy out.
I missed a screw.
David, you're the bomb, dude. It took me 3 hours to figure that out. New to the PC game.
Did it get working? Nice.
Yeah, let's go.
Awesome.
Awesome, I appreciate it. Yeah, I would look at that system. Actually, that's one of our ready-to-ship systems, too. So, if you order that bad boy today, you can actually get it. It ships out next business day. So, it'll ship out tomorrow, be to your door sometime next week, and you're gaming in no time. Thank you so much, Real Jario. Appreciate that. Also, if you really want to get top of the line specs and have it fully custom, you can have your PC built on stream if you go to the custom configurator.
I can build it for you. I built Abraham's Lincoln in chat earlier. The other day, we can build yours.
Yeah, if you want to go over to our custom configurator and try that bad boy out. Also, Drew would love to be able to help you spec something out as well over on our website, metapcs.com. Very nice specs. Thank you. You ship to the UK, unfortunately just US and Canada. It's an expensive build, but he did say the best of the best. Yeah, I'll check out the website. Awesome. Nice. Yeah, give me a holler. Happy to help out for sure. Thank you, Drew. There you go. Appreciate you.
Supply drop.
Supply drop.
Oh, wait.
If we buy online, can we pick up the same day if local? Might be possible. I would have to talk to some of the sales guys to find out for sure. But maybe.
Possibly for RTS, though.
Possibly for RTS, yeah. If it's custom, obviously, no. But give me a holler in chat. I can help. Yep. If you go over to the website, Drew is the little floating head in the bottom right-hand corner of the page. If you're on desktop, you should be able to see him pop up. You can chat with him. He should be able to see what we can get locked and loaded for you guys. How much clearance for the back of the case is effective for airflow? It depends on your case, what you main. Sounds good. Thank you. Of course. Yeah. If you go to the website, Drew should be able to help you out, and we might be able to get something worked out for you, my friend.
I'd love to build something for you.
Are the prices online in USD? Yes, they are in USD. So if you're in Canada, you'll have to convert that to CAD. I'm not sure if there's an automatic conversion or not. It'd be cool if there was, but I'm honestly not sure. I haven't accessed our website in Canada.
I've not been on the Canadian website.
Yeah, I haven't been on the Canadian website. If they're available, we can work it out for sure. Okay. Dark Within You, I hope you heard that, my friend. And also, if you're buying a PC from the stream and you're local and you're dropping in to pick it up, ask if we're here so you can say hi to us. We would love to say hi to you guys. We would love to come say hi.
Come hang out, you know.
Bye, Mr. Blassie. Have a good night. Bye, Mr. Blassie.
We got a racing sim in our shirt.
We do have a racing sim.
Play it.
Yeah, you can play the racing sim. Hang out with us for a little bit. I'll at least come out and shake your hand. Yes, I did. Thank you. Thank you very much. Of course. Yep, I'm back. Hello, Travis. Welcome back to the chat. What's up? What's poppin', people? What's going on? The entity? What's going on, man? I hope you guys are having a great day, dude. I'm a little hopped up on caffeine today.
I think I need to take another little sipski off my...
Oh, you didn't try the new sim setup when you were here, Drew? You should have done that, dude.
Dude gave me a white monster. It's like drinking battery acid.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to you guys.
Oh, dude. That's good. That's good stuff.
It's caffeine.
What GPU are you going to use? Just put the graphics card in the PC case, bro.
And this one? This one's cool.
No, they were making a joke. You remember that thing about put the fries in the bag?
Oh.
Just put the fries. Just put the GPU.
Case, bro.
Just put the graphics card in the PC case, bro. Just put it in there. Sorry for the long read. You're fine. Streamlabs might yell at you for the long text, though. Sorry for the long read, but I would love it. You rate my first ever build. A Ryzen 7 7800X3D. Nice. Fearless Assassin 120, okay. 670E Tomahawk AM5. Corsair Vengeance 32 gigs. 5070 Ti. You're gaming, brother. Corsair, Be Quiet Power Supply, 1,000 watt, 80 plus gold. Dude, you're gaming. You're gaming, my dude. GG's. You made it. You have a better rig than I do. What's y'all's opinion on the Y70 Touch? I currently have the Y60. I love the Y70 Touch, dude.
Y70 Touch is awesome. Y60 is nice as well, though.
Thank you for watching for 5 minutes, Aaron. Really appreciate that. I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew. That's right. Should I get the RX 7800 XT? Sure. It's a good card. Whoa. That was scary.
Yeah, we got a white NV5.
I've been watching for more than that. Yeah, I think sometimes the bots, I don't know how the bots factor in watch time. It also says 5 minutes for you, Timkaru. Little Floating Head has spent 2 days, 17 hours, and 30 minutes watching this channel.
Shoot.
Recommend a case with GPU mounting options, please. GPU mounting options, there are a few cases that have really good GPU mounting options. The 2500X from Corsair, if you have an MATX case, they have a conversion kit for vertical mounts that you can buy for like $30. It's really solid. What case is that? This is the Fantex NV5 from Fantex. Spent more time watching it on TikTok Live. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, by the way. You guys are amazing. Honestly, looking into the build next to me, it's not that heavy in RGB other than the 6 fans, but I feel like the performance makes more sense in my opinion. Let's see. Love the white build. Yeah, the Fantex NV5 is a beautiful case. Wait, you guys are on the purple app too? We sure are, my friend. The purple app and the red app. What would be good for some good specs for Red Dead Redemption 2 and Fortnite, but not more than $1,500. I don't want to spend too much. That is fair enough. You know that I'm going to tell you to go to metapcs.com and check out what we have to offer, because you just know it, dude. In MetaPCs, we have some great systems here to offer you guys. However, I will look up some specs for you, my friend. New follower, Dark Within You. Thank you so much for the follow. Hey, you came over from TikTok. Welcome, welcome. We do the Plinko live in the corner? What's up, dudes? What's going on? Never forget Miku David. Never forget, dude. Sorry, little TY plays. Let me see if I can find your question. Did you send it before today? Dark Within You, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Ro Clay, hello, welcome, welcome. Let's see, for Red Dead Redemption 2, I would do Ryzen 5 5600. That can include a cooler sometimes too, the B550, 32 gigs of DDR4, 7800 XT, just send it again. I'm not seeing it on my end. Oh, are you talking about over... Are you in chat? Did you send it in chat? Do you know how much shipping it to Canada would be around? Not sure, actually. Twitch is a place. I like Twitch a lot. Shipping the PC to Canada? I'm not sure. TikTok, yes. I'm not seeing your question. Please, I'm just saying, please answer my questions. I've asked like 6 PC building live and no one answers me. That's the last one I see before just send it again. I'm really trying. Cobra Blue 2, thank you. Asking on Twitch. Okay, cool. Came over from TikTok. Okay, welcome to the stream, Cobra Blue 2. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It's Travis. What's going on, Travis? Welcome, welcome to the stream.
I want a 5090 too.
Is the Ryzen 7 9800 XD and the 5070 Ti a good combo? Absolutely, it is. That is an amazing combo. Is it hard to install Windows and stuff? I don't know how that stuff works. I want to build one. No, installing Windows is actually probably the easiest part of building a PC. What's a good way to clean dust in a PC? Usually take off your front panels, take off all your panels, and then take an air duster. Just really get in there with it. Obviously, you don't want to, so ready to build my PC part picker came in clutch. PC part picker usually does come in clutch. I agree. Should I upgrade my 3060 12 gig to a 9060 XT 16 gig, or should I go higher, looking to playing high settings at 1440p? If you're trying to do high settings at 1440p, I haven't done a lot of experimentation with the 9060 XT specifically in like high 1440p settings, but I think it should be capable of doing that. Let me look up some comparisons and see what I can do. See what I can cook up for you, my friend. It's just a very new card, and it's, benchmarks are great, but it's hard to say. Yeah, I think the 9060 XT is actually going to be really solid in 1440p for you. Where can I buy cookies? Crumble. Crumble cookies. Will you guys ever do a video on what you do after you build a PC? What to do after you build a PC? Like turning on XMP, going into the BIOS and all that stuff? Probably. I know we've talked about like your BIOS and stuff, like how to set up your PC after that. I think we've done a video on that as well. Thank you, Tux, for saying Meta PCs is great. I think you're great. Big fan of Linux. I'm a big Linux guy. Busey, what's going on? 5070 Ti for high 1440p though? Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's still a great card, but the 9060 is also a really solid card too. Jared is Linux. I wish I was Linux, dude. Santa better give me $250 this year. Do you all provide updated BIOSes for our pre-built systems? Yep, we do. We do make sure the BIOS is updated before we send it to you guys. However, the BIOS updates do happen on a somewhat regular basis. So, like, if you haven't updated your BIOS in a while, make sure you're doing that. David is David.
David in over here.
You David in over there, dude?
Just doing David stuff.
Oh, just David's doing some David stuff. Shout out to David. We love David. We love David.
Over here chilling, vibing.
Sick
Catching little
PC.
W's.
What GPU are you guys gonna put in this? In
It's
this
a
bad
secret.
boy? It's a secret.
I wanted it to be a secret.
It's a secret. You have to stick around to find out. How can you tell if your BIOS needs an update? The way I usually check is I go and check my BIOS, which version of the BIOS I'm on. I go to my manufacturer's website and just be like, hey, let me look at the new BIOSes and see if there's any new BIOSes. And then I find the one I have. If there's anyone above that, then it's probably a newer BIOS. It's probably update. Playing an iGPU is terrible. It depends on the game. You guys are the GOATs. Thanks for the help of try my best. Try my best, my friend. Yep. If the BIOS update occurs, should we reach out? Is it custom configured by Meta PCs? No, it's standard. It's the one that comes from your manufacturer. When should I update? When should you update BIOS? Yearly, every 2 years? I think you should check on BIOS updates at least every few months. Your BIOS will. Your BIOS isn't like the craziest thing ever, and like it used to be a thing in the PC building community where if your BIOS was fine, don't touch it, right? But
Yeah,
now
if
it's
it ain't
become
broke
more of a
kinda
thing.
situation.
Yeah, if it ain't broke. But now, instead, manufacturers are actually putting out really important security updates and other stuff like that through their BIOSes as well. If you're getting a new CPU and you're using the same board, you're going to want to update your BIOS because if your BIOS came out before that CPU did, you probably don't. Your board probably doesn't know what that CPU is, and it won't be able to function. So now it's a really good idea to keep your BIOS updated, and because it always expands compatibility for new RAM. Sometimes it gives new timings and stuff like that, new ways for your board to interact with your components. It's a really good thing to update your BIOS and keep it updated. However, there's not like a huge feature update. Maybe don't do it, but I would recommend updating your BIOS on at least a semi-regular basis. I do remember you, Sleeky. Welcome back. Hi guys, I'm from India. Welcome, welcome. Good song. Yep. I actually like this song a lot. It's kind of funny, Drew, because I know like we listen to the same music because we're all on the same stream or whatever, doing the same thing.
We're all
But
in this
dude,
together.
yeah, we're always all together. But I actually do like this song. What do I need to do? Because I need to reseat my GPU all the time, and then it starts. You
I
need
think
to.
I've actually heard this song before.
Sorry.
Can you tell Marcus I said hi? Of course I can, Chaos Builder. I got you. What's up, guys? What's going on, Cozy Tech?
So,
The BIOS update occurs. Should we reach out? Oh, no, it's standard. Yeah, standard. Is RTX 5070 and a Ryzen 7 5800X a good combo? How's the build going? This build is going great so far. How's your day going so far, Cozy Tech? Heck yeah, that's gonna be a great combo for you. The 5070 and the 5800X is gonna be great. Which is better, the 5080 or the 4090? Ooh, I think if we're going to raw raster, I'd go 4090. But if we're going with DLSS, I'd go 5080 any day of the week. Should I upgrade my 1650 to a 4090? That's gonna be a huge jump for you, my friend. What do I need to do? Because I need to reseat my GPU all the time when it starts. I'm trying to find it. Okay, every time I want to play BeamNG, Steam says it's loading, but then it crashes. Steam is frozen, the PC shuts off, and when I want to restart the VGA problem, LED lights my motherboard, and I have to reseat my GPU. What? Wait, so it's only one game and Steam crashes and then you have to reseat your GPU because of it. Brother, there has to be some kind of BIOS update or something you need to do. Because that's insane. Drivers, BIOS, Windows install, something like that. Because that sounds like a software issue that's like not, it's making your computer crash and then it's not seeing your GPU afterwards. I gotta imagine that's a Steam or a BeamNG or something like that problem there. I hope I can give you a better. I wish I had a better solution for you, but I'm genuinely think it's like some kind of software driver crash thing that's happening that's making your GPU not like itself, and it's like, oh, I'm not even installed anymore. I don't know, dude. That's an odd one.
That's bizarre.
That is a bizarre one, and
How
sometimes
bizarre.
that stuff happens. How bizarre! How bizarre! Hello, I have cookie. I want a cookie, dude.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
Dude, I'm gonna get. I think Travis brought cookies today. I might grab a cookie from
I have to
Travis.
snag a cookie.
I have to snag a cookie. 5060 Ti versus 5070 Ti. 5070 Ti any day of the week. Joanna, no
They
problem.
remember better.
Mm-hmm. No, my cookie. Darn it! I wanted that cookie.
Give me the cookie.
Give me the cookie.
You got a little Cookie Monster impression for us?
No problem, but now I know more than before, so thanks for that. Dude, I really wish I had a better solution for you, my man. I would have to, like, that's one of those things I'd have to see to know, like, what's going on, to be, like, how it's reacting. Because sometimes, like, even how the screen reacts can be a hint on what's actually going wrong. And it's, like, one of those things, it's like, oh, yeah, like, I'm getting artifacting. It's like, well, that's probably a GPU thing, but it could also be a driver thing. There's a few things it could be, but I know at that point it's probably your GPU. You know what I mean? But it still could be other things too. Sometimes it's like weird, like one weird component isn't working right with your other components, and it's like your SSD is causing you to have like weird stuff in game, and it's just like it's weird sometimes, man. Sometimes the solutions you find for PC issues are just odd, you know, but it works.
I mean,
so.
PCs are like one step away from like just magic. I don't know how they
Yeah.
work. Like,
I mean, I know how they
I'm
work.
pretty sure there's
but
like little wizards in there that just like move the data around. Move the
Bibbidi
bits
bobbidi.
around. Yeah. Bibbidi bobbidi, now you're playing Fortnite.
Bibbidi bobbidi, now you're playing Fortnite. It's crazy. Bibbidi bobbidi, now you're playing Fortnite. Yay. What are the benefits of 64 gigabytes or of RAM and adding 64 more? What difference will we see? For RAM, it really depends on the cache latency and how you're running it. If you're running it dual channel, you probably see a little bit of an uplift. 64 gigabytes of RAM just allows you to store more things in RAM. Oh, that looked violent, dude. That looked violent for a second. You were just like smacking the case. This is the Fantex NV5. It really depends on what you're doing. If you're doing like higher workloads, like Photoshop and Premiere and stuff like that, higher RAM is going to be better for you because you can store more information in your random access memory.
I was able to load more chunks in Minecraft when I upgraded from 32 to 64.
Able to load more chunks.
You know?
More chunks in Minecraft, dude. More Minecraft chunks. That's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Case name is the Fantex NV5 in white.
White.
In white. Bro gets paid to yap. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet job,
It's
dude. It's a pretty sweet gig.
Dude, I can't lie to you.
Dude, well, that's the thing. Dude, I was a radio DJ before
the
this.
cat's out of the bag on that. That's right.
Before this, I mean, I was a regular video producer before this, right? And then moved into live video production. But before then, I was also a broadcast producer in the military. So I got paid to yap there as well. Do they not read YouTube? We are reading YouTube, but right now, I promise. But yeah, I do get paid to yap. That is true. I'm a certified yapper. Hi guys, just joined. Looks like an all white build, gonna be expensive. Actually, we don't do a white tax here at Meta PCs. You are a yapper for sure. Thank you so much, Drew.
This is going to be an almost all-white build. But
Almost.
I think the almost aspect of it,
They read YouTube chat. Purples, I'm reading it right now.
We're with you.
Gaming in multiple browsers on extra screens. I mean it with the utmost love. Oh, I know. I know you do, Drew. Just, it's still rude. But like in a good way. What's your thoughts on the RTX 5060? They do read YouTube. Thank you, Squishy, for defending my honor. What's your thoughts on the RTX 5060? It's a decent card if you're playing 1080p. Gaming in multiple browsers and on extra screens. Yeah, then RAM might actually do you a little bit more of a favor. If you want to upgrade that. If you're doing multiple things at one time, then I think having more RAM is probably a good idea. You're the yappiest yapper of the yappers. Amen. Love from Chernobyl, bro. I don't know if you're supposed to be there.
I think you should probably leave.
I think you should probably leave that place.
But
my
thank you for
friend.
the love.
Thank you for the love, but
Get out of there. What are you doing?
It's radioactive.
What are you doing? That's funny. Love from Chernobyl.
Love from Chernobyl.
Oh.
Definitely a 5080. Yeah. Oh, the 5080 is way better than the 4080. Oh no, wait. I don't know. 4080 Super.
Ooh, 5080 versus
4080 Super. It depends on if we're talking raw raster or not, but it's pretty close. Pretty close. Thank you, of course, Shax Co. No problem. Would it be worth upgrading a B650 to a X870E for the PCIe Gen 5 and the 9070 XT? No, I don't think so. There's like a 1% difference between PCI Express, PCI Express Gen 4 and PCI Express Gen 5. I have a 5070 Ti. Chernobyl always gets glowing reviews. Get it?
That's funny.
Because
That's
it's radioactive.
Yes, yes,
Do you
yes.
understand,
I
David?
understand it.
I don't know if. Hey, listen, if you don't understand the
I'm
joke,
with
there's
you.
no shame.
I'm with
If you don't understand the joke, there's no shame in not understanding the
I
joke.
appreciate
Okay?
you explaining it, but
Are you sure?
I'm with you there. I'm with you there.
You sure? I don't mind explaining the joke.
You're
if
good, bud.
Listen, I'm just like I'm
Maybe
just trying to
you
look
maybe
out for you.
explain it for that.
Okay, do
Maybe
you guys need me to explain the
for
joke
that.
for you? You get it? So like the thing with Chernobyl, right, is that Chernobyl nuclear reactor exploded, right? Big deal. Not a fun time. So glowing reviews, radiation can sometimes cause things to glow. That's
Didn't say it was a good joke.
That was the joke.
I get it though.
Well, I'm from North Centennial Island.
Hey,
You're the only
hey.
person there, Gang
You
Kang.
should also leave that island. You might die soon.
What's in the North Centennial Island?
The Sentinelese. Is there an
the
uncontacted tribe?
Yes, very
yes.
good, very good.
Very good. Don't
Very
be there.
good. Don't go there. That's not good, bro. Stop yapping. I get it. I know. Okay, gosh, I was just making sure you got the joke. Jesus, I was kidding. I don't know if you knew that, but I was doing a bit. I was doing a bit there, guys. It's a bit. Have you guys ever heard of those? It's called comedy. Look it up.
You just don't get my comedy, man.
You just don't understand my jokes, bro.
Hey, Susie.
Susie the Awesome, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Got two different dilemmas, 7700X versus 9900 X3D and a 9070 XT versus upgrading to 5080 Super. Is it worth it? Susie the Awesome, first of all, thank you so much for the question. I would do a 9800 X3D instead of the 9900 X3D, and I would put that with a 9070 XT. Is it worth upgrading to the 5080 Super? It really depends on if you're going to be using that extra VRAM. You're going to get a 50% boost in VRAM on the 5080 Super. It will outperform the 9070 XT. However, you can get the 9070 XT right now, and you don't have to wait for CES next year to think about the 5080 Super. So that's one benefit. Also, the 5080 Super is going to get a boost in TDP, but no boost in CUDA cores either. So you might see some performance uplift there as well. But if you want the DLSS 4 goodness, I would go with the 5080 Super. However, if you don't care about that, you just want raw raster power, I would go with the 9070 XT. Thank you so much for the super chat, and thank you so much for the great question. Love from Nepal? Love from Nepal? Sorry. From Nepal. Come and give it to
Baby girl.
Baby girls. All my girls say. Remember that. Stop yapping and help him. I am helping him. Remember the papas. I don't know. Chernobyl's rad. That's cool. Weren't you in YouTube chat? I am, I promise. Love from under your bed. Get out from there. Love from Amish country. You're gonna get kicked out.
I don't think you should be watching.
You're gonna get kicked out real soon, dude. This is a PC broadcast. This is everything the Amish hate. I wonder how the Amish feel about this live stream. Oh, wait. David, you thought that was really funny, dude. What?
That's funny. That's crazy.
Hello, goodbye. Thank you so much for the bits just to say hello and then goodbye immediately thereafter. Thank you so much. That's really funny. Nick, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. We got it. We didn't laugh. Fine. Rude. Gosh. So sorry that oh my God, Sunder again with the gifted subs. Holy goodness, dude. Oh, you
I see what's happened here.
You punk.
What did I do?
Guys, what? Get in here. Get in here.
Look what we got. Hey guys.
Sunder's here.
We got Sunder. You wanna go back? Wanna go main?
We're gonna go main. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Sunder's here.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, dude?
What's up, dude?
Good to see you.
What's going on, dude? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, brother.
Thought I might do a little live bomb.
Yeah, a little
pop
bit,
in,
a little
little
bit,
stream
little
snipe.
bit.
I love
a
Thanks
surprise.
for the gift sub. Dark Within You said thanks for the gifted sub.
Oh, heck yeah.
Dude, you guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. What's going on, dude? How's it
You
going?
know, just coming in to say hi. Might talk about working on that new build.
Ooh,
You know,
a little
nice.
5090 action.
Some new talks in the works. You know.
Ah, a little new build, You gonna
50.
you gonna build it maybe on stream, maybe do custom
Oh
configurator.
gosh, that would be so sick. Actually,
That
that's
would be
a
kinda
good
cool.
idea.
We should
Be
get
sick.
maybe we should build it on stream here for
I
you.
think we should do that.
We might maybe do that. Might maybe do that.
Yeah.
Interesting. Dude, the
from
beard's
North
going
Korea.
back.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude, it's looking great, man.
Thank you.
I got it in shape.
It's coming in pretty even.
Yeah, it is coming in pretty
it's
even.
good.
I got a little patchy over here.
Yeah,
It's
what
a little
can you
patchy,
do?
but
You
it's
know,
gonna, it's
we
gonna
all
grow
do
out.
it.
You're doing your like
Patches.
prep
Yeah.
and stuff in the morning, the rolling.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm. Yeah, I do micro needling and I do minoxidil.
There
for
you
the
go.
beard.
I gotta
Yep.
start that micronoodling stuff.
Dude, it's actually really good. I've noticed a lot of new growth.
a lot of improvement.
Yeah, a lot of improvement. So I started doing it when I got out of the military, and I mean, obviously, it's grown in pretty good.
Yeah,
Not wrong.
no,
I mean,
looks
it
good.
looked really good.
I mean,
Before
I'll never tell you you're not a handsome man,
Oh,
sir.
son, dude, come on, Chris. Dude, no, man, but dude, I'm so happy you're here, man. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's good to see you guys.
It's good to see
I'm
you
liking
as well.
that meta hat.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, dude, maybe you should get,
We gotta get you into some Heyman.
Maybe we get you some
Heyman
Heyman
I was gonna
while
see
you're
if
here.
you guys had any.
We might have
Probably
something
get
around.
you into something.
We might have some lying around.
I might see if I can pick one up or something.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we are reading YouTube, guys. We have a special guest into the stream.
I'm
Come
reading
on.
everything too.
I told you
I just
guys.
don't respond.
I told you guys on Instagram that we might have some special
Might have
guests
some
popping in
guests
today.
today.
I didn't
Yeah.
know it was gonna be
I don't think
Sunder.
we didn't know.
But
I didn't know.
It's like we
It was
did. I love when it worked out. So.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you're in Chernobyl. Nice.
That sounds safe.
That sounds very safe.
Very safe.
I heard Chernobyl gets glowing reviews this time of year.
Glowing. That's
See,
a good one.
He liked the joke.
That's good.
He liked
Had
it.
to reuse.
I liked it.
Had to reuse someone else's
This guy's
joke.
Had to
funny.
make-
This guy's funny every now and again.
Every now and again, you know, I be making some videos and stuff and like live streams and
You know
whatnot.
You know what I kind of want to know about though while I'm here is this amazing looking PC.
Oh,
that's on
this
here.
one
yeah.
right here, this Borderlands 4 giveaway PC.
Oh, man, that
dude, we are
is-
giving this PC away for free. Can you
Check
believe
that.
that?
Free?
Free.
Free 99?
Free 99, dude.
You're kidding me.
All they have to do is go over to our Twitter and check out all the details.
Dude, I'm going over.
What
right
a
after I
plug!
leave.
What a plug! What a teamwork
love it.
plug! Guys, this guy doesn't even work here. He's
No,
like,
no, I do not work here. I just love their work.
this guy's just a fan.
I was just saying, not a Philly, but we love this guy. We love Sunder. He's
yeah,
awesome.
Sunder's awesome.
Hanging
dude.
out, you know.
But yeah, dude, I'm so happy you stopped in, man.
Yeah, well, yeah. Or I'll let you guys get back to it. But
Oh,
hey,
dude, yeah.
live stream?
If you're gonna be around for a little bit, we'll love to say hi after
Yeah,
stream.
yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah,
for
I'll
sure.
be here for a little while.
For
Cool,
sure,
man.
dude. Thank you so much for hanging out, man.
Thanks for popping in, dude.
Guys, you guys actually got to officially meet Sunder. Isn't that cool? He's been gifting all of you guys subs
All
for
of
like
Yeah.
ever.
I've never done such a thing. What is that?
Thanks, brother.
Later, guys.
Yeah,
This
later.
man is VIP badge, certainly.
Get this man his VIP badge. You probably should.
Probably
yeah, it's
should.
probably about time. With a Founders card? Yeah, dude. It's a 5080 Founders in this bad boy. 9800 X3D, 64 gigs of DDR. Excuse me, DDR5 6000. Absolutely incredible build. Yeah. Meta PC's over on Twitter. Make sure you guys are checking that bad boy out. Be nice to Jared. Thank you for being nice to me. I'm a nice boy. I try to be nice.
Nerd.
Oh. Well, Pubert can call me a nerd because he's also a nerd. Nerd.
Look, if you're here in this chat right now with us,
You're a nerd.
You're a nerd. Embrace it. It's fine.
Dude,
it's cool.
there's nothing wrong with
nowadays.
being a nerd, man.
No,
I just
nothing
bought a
wrong with
10K PC from y'all. Nice, dude.
Let's go.
Heck yeah. Love from Point Nemo. Shout
Nice.
out.
Shout out Point Nemo.
Shout out Point Nemo. How's it
Yeah.
feel being very, very lonely? I'm late. What case is that? A Vector? No, this is the NV5 from Fantex. We love Fantex. Make a Nemo PC? Ooh. Do you play Escape from Tarkov? I actually don't. Thank you for the follows over on TikTok, guys. Really appreciate that.
We have like a pro Tarkov player here,
Yui?
Chris.
Is he a pro?
He's like, yes.
Really?
I asked him, I was like, who here is
Which
like
Chris?
M.
Oh, okay.
Water cooling.
Water cooling Chris.
Who is the
Okay.
closest person to being a pro gamer? And everyone said Chris with Tarkov.
Wow, that's cool. I've never played Tarkov before. Jared, free 99 is too much. Can you lower it? I can't lower it from free, dog.
You want me to pay you for taking
He has
this?
like 2,000 hours in Tarkov or something ridiculous. That's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. That is wild.
It's
I was
nonsense.
born a nerd, dude. Same. I never had a chance, man. Like I when I think about my past, dude, and like, oh yeah, like how did I get into PC building? I never stood a chance, man. Everybody I turned to, like most of the people in my life, are like, dude, I love PCs, and I'm like, really? Like it was just always a thing, man.
I was born a cool, then I got corrupted. I'm joking. No, I love this. This is what I wanted to do.
Wait, guys, I need to reopen YouTube. Oh gosh. I have a Ryzen 5700X 3D. Do you think I should upgrade from AM5, or am I still good? I think you're still good. 5700X 3D is still a very new CPU, actually, for AM4. I think you should be fine for a little bit. You can probably wait for a little while to upgrade. I have like 30 hours in Tarkov. Dude, I don't have any time in Tarkov. I don't really play a lot of first-person shooters, guys. I really don't. I've been playing Borderlands, and I need him to fix that bug, so that way I can keep playing Borderlands.
Is there a bug?
Yeah, there's a bug, dude.
started.
It's not letting me get my DLC stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that was like half
Well,
the
Wait a
point.
minute, though. I heard that you should wait to get that stuff, because then if you wait till you max your level up, your stuff will be like max level.
I don't know.
Someone said that to
I
me.
didn't put in any codes or anything. It was just the stuff that was default.
But yeah, I got all the default. We got the.
You got the DLC.
stuff.
Yeah, we got the Super Deluxe. Yep.
On console.
On consoles, gross, dude.
No, but it runs perfectly fine.
Make a furry PC? What are we
Runs
doing?
so good, eh?
What are we doing?
Put like some carpet on it or something. We can do that.
The real Zorro? Oh no, there's only one real Zorro.
Okay, I've got multiple Zorros in
There's
chat.
only one real Zorro, and he's lost, dude.
I can't find him. I just pictured because I remember we got another Zorro at some point. Whenever like a bunch of Spider-Mans come together and they're like,
Dude, you know what's really funny is Roanoa Zorro. The real Roanoa Zorro is just still around, just lost somewhere.
he's just walking around.
He's just walking around. Love from the moon. Can you, hi Ellie.
Shout out.
I can say hi Ellie. Yeah, I can do hi Ellie. Hi Ellie. Is the 5070 Ti too expensive for a €1,400 build? I'm not too sure about the European market, but I don't think it is. If I'm any of my budget's $1,500 only, please suggest me good specs for graphics design. Facebook gamers, I can probably do that. Make a Star Wars PC. We actually have done some pretty similar stuff to that. We actually built, there's a video of me and Zach talking about a Darth Vader PC and a Stormtrooper PC. I had the Vader PC. Jared watches One Piece. Yeah, bud. I love One Piece, dude. You haven't been around long, have you? Because I've been talking about One Piece on this live stream
That's
for
pretty
a
well
long
established
time.
lore, guys. We're some One Piece nerds.
Jared, my man for the Hey Man. Yep, that's me. Love from Black Mesa. Shout out. Shout out Black Mesa. Gang, gang, right down the street.
Is that down the street?
No, Mesa, Arizona is right down the street.
Oh.
Trek Wars PC would be cool. Dude, I don't like Star Trek.
Trek Wars.
I don't like Star Trek. They made me do a video about the Borg cube, and I didn't like it. I didn't want to do it. I did it. This is my job. But I don't like Star Trek.
I like Star Trek. New gen or original?
I don't like either. I'm not a Trekkie. I'm a Star Wars nerd. I don't like you Star Wars Trek nerds.
Kirk or Picard?
Is this the Waypoint 78?
Nope.
Nope, it is not.
This is one of our customs.
This is a custom PC. However, this does look pretty similar to the Waypoint. I think this is the same case for the Waypoint.
It is the same case. Yes.
Yep, same case for the
Or
Waypoint.
Is the Waypoint in the Corsair? I thought
No,
it was.
I think it
Maybe
has.
I'm crazy. Maybe I'm insane.
Because this one has the bracket, right, for the GPU? GPU
Yes.
mounting bracket? Yes, I think it's this one, because
Okay.
you always hook it up to that. If I'm not mistaken. It's
Yeah,
either
no,
this
I
case...
think you are correct.
It's either this case or the Corsair 3500X, but I'm pretty sure it's this case.
I think you are correct. I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've done one of those, so.
Yeah. Would spend €700 just to upgrade to AM5. Dude, AM5 is baller, but if it's mostly because they mostly because of upgrade path, and just longevity. But for that creative first PC, I have some ideas. Maybe Ryzen 7700. I mean, just like a decent tower cooler. I think it'd be okay for you. Are you okay? You singing a song?
So I said love from Feel Good Inc. So I was imagining some animated dudes singing songs.
Feel Good Inc. What is that from?
It's Gorillas.
Oh yeah. I got sunshine in a bag. Enough of my future is going on. It's going on. It's going on. That's it. Feeling sad, I got sunshine. We actually just got new beans.
Yes, I remember. I remember that when Justin walked.
These will be for tomorrow.
Justin walked in and he told me he'll do a bean on stream. So I've
Really?
wrangled him into doing a bean on stream.
Really?
Yes.
Please suggest me specs. We have a sale on Amazon right now in India. I got you. I was just reading those specs out for you, actually, or about to. I would do, if we're doing specs, I would do a Ryzen 7 7700, maybe a 7700X if you can swing it. Then I would do a B650 Wi-Fi, B650 motherboard, 32 gigs of DDR5 6000. Basically, whatever brand you want to go for with that. Do you export to India? We do not. 1 terabyte NVMe, and then a 6 to 750 watt power supply with. Let's see what GPU. I'm thinking like a 4060, maybe 4060 Ti, maybe a 4070 if you can swing it. That would be my recommendation. May I suggest I may have to suggest to Zach that we make Jared his number 2 and then put him in a red shirt. No, absolutely not. I do not want to be associated with your Star Trek nonsense.
Oh, that is a Star Trek reference.
It is a Star Trek reference, and I don't like it. I don't want to be involved with your Star Trek nonsense. I'm a Star Wars boy, and I will always be one. And I will never watch Star Trek out of principle alone.
Stinky.
I will stay ignorant out of principle alone. Because I know Star Wars is a superior medium. And I'm not gonna talk anymore about it. That's all I have to say about this.
Sorry about that.
You know me too well at this point, David. I don't like this.
We've been spending a lot of time together, brother.
Are we booting?
We're
getting
close.
We're getting close to
yeah.
booting.
We gotta do a little graphics card unboxing, do a little reveal.
Oh, I cannot wait to see this graphics card. I know what it is, but the audience at home does not. Hee. Where's Zach? He's around, I promise. You want me to scream? No, guys, I'm in a building. I'm in a workplace. Okay? I can't just scream at the top of my lungs. Love from the camera I hid in your room. Don't scare me like that.
I don't like that at all.
Don't scare me like that.
I don't enjoy
Don't scare
that
me like
whatsoever.
that. Don't scare me like that. Don't you scare me like that. Nice case, thank you. This is the Fantex NB5. Ah! Oh, guys, this box is broken. Can we get a refund for this?
That what an unsatisfying peel. I'm so upset now.
Hey guys, this box is broken. Can we get a refund? Send me a new one.
Come on now, bud.
Hey, just because this box is messed up, I think you need to send me a whole new graphics card. Actually,
I think that's what it is.
Yep.
You wanna open that on that side
I
so
got
they
it.
can actually see what's going on?
I got it, my dude. I'm gonna get table cam up, dude, so they can actually fully see it. The beard is looking good, Jared. Thank you so much. All right, you ready? You guys ready for this bad boy?
Yep. We
The
got another
Founders Edition.
Founders Edition, guys.
57T. We close to booting. That's
So
right.
close to booting.
Booting.
God, I love a Founders card.
Booting. Wow. David. Oh. Let me switch back to main so they can see this.
I'm gonna lift it out of the
Hold me
tray.
now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking.
Yes, the 5070
Maybe
Founders
6 feet
Edition. That's what's going in here. This is why I said it's gonna be an almost all white build.
Sorry, I was still. Drop it. Someone just said drop it. Oh no! Oh no! My Founders Edition. It's broken.
I would do that for content, but they would genuinely be upset with me, so I cannot do that.
If you're gonna drop a GPU, just drop the shroud.
Drop the shroud. I don't have to say it's the shroud.
Yeah, we don't have to let the audience know. That's a secret for us to know.
But yeah, this is why I said it's going to be an almost all white build. But I still think this will look good in it. So
What keyboard is that? This is a Logitech membrane keyboard, my guy. Oh, I didn't know these came out.
Yep.
That's super cool.
They pull out. It's a whole experience, unboxing
Experience.
experience. Yes.
It's an experience.
All right, we'll get this.
This is like a
bad boy
Logitech membrane,
installed.
dude. It's nothing crazy. This is not a special keyboard. Drop it and I'll eat a raw egg. It sounds like you want to do that anyway.
That sounds like a you thing.
Yeah, that sounds like a you thing that you want to do. What does it cost? This PC, it's difficult. How difficult is it really to get a Founders Edition? It depends. Depends on current conditions. To get a Founders Edition. What are you doing right now to get a Founders Edition, David? David's actually in the market for a Founders Edition right now.
I have myself and some other people that work here. I have a bounty out for a Founders card to get it on the NVIDIA Priority Access list. What you do is you just go there, sign up, and then it's like a lottery system. They'll allow you to give them money to buy their card, but you get it at MSRP.
Yeah,
which is like the big thing. But I also might just buy them from us if I can.
I'm thinking about. I kind of would like to get like a 50-80 Founders.
I was thinking I'd be happy with the 50-70 because I just want a Founders and I don't play a lot of games and I'm not really going to use it to its fullest. But then I saw the 50-80 and I saw the lights on it and I was like, I really want that. I really want it. I want it so bad. So I might just bite the bullet, buy a 5080, and then play chess at.
What's this motherboard? This motherboard is what is the motherboard?
This is an ASRock Z790 motherboard. I don't know the exact model. I believe it's the Lightning ASRock Lightning Z790.
Thank you for the question, Nova X. Welcome. Why does everyone say Intel is just bad? That is. I mean, I don't think Intel is just bad.
I don't think that at all.
I don't think
an
Intel's
all
bad.
Intel build. I have an Intel CPU and an Intel GPU.
The thing with Intel and why a lot of people have that opinion of them is because they were having some issues with their CPUs and stuff a couple years back. Well, I don't even think it was a couple years back. Actually, I think it was relatively recent.
It's like the microcode issues in the 13th and 14th gen.
Yeah, microcode issues, and there were some overeating issues as well that were causing your CPUs to degrade over time, which is already a thing. Hello, Ember. Welcome to the stream. Which was already a thing to some extent, but it was very prevalent because it was abnormal in the 14th gen of Intel CPUs. Intel is doing a pretty good job of fixing those issues and trying their best to recover from that, and I hope and pray that they will do that as well. Yeah, I don't know. I want more competition in the computer market, not less, so I want Intel to recover. I want Intel to keep doing their thing.
Got cabling. I think we did okay on this one.
Yeah, dude. This thing's pretty baller. We're about ready to...
We're ready to boot, guys. We are booting!
We are booting!
This is always the most nerve-wracking part for me, though, because if like something blows up or a fan, it's just kind of like egg on my face.
Well, dude, if you...
But
it's going to be more than egg on your face, dude.
All right.
Love from Aperture Science. Boot warning. Booting!
Woo!
Let's go, dude.
There we go.
Let's go,
oh, yeah.
dude.
Got all our lights on.
Boom. We did it. Gang, gang.
Oh, we're booted.
Gang, gang. We're booted, dude. You guys played the new Skate game yet? I haven't, actually. Sick PC, thank you.
Wait, there's a new Skate? Or is it just like a remastered Skate? Like Tony Hawk's Pro Skate? Or like Skate 3?
Skate 3? Dude, I would love... Dude, I remember playing Skate 3
remember
as a
Skate
kid.
3,
oh
dude?
My God,
remember
dude,
Skate
I love
3?
Skate 3, dude.
Skate 3 was goated.
Skate
4? There's a Skate 4?
Shut up,
No
dude.
shot, there's a Skate 4. Did they come up with a Skate 4?
No way there's a Skate 4, dude. No way, dude.
Is it just remastered Skate 3, or is it like a new game?
It's a new Skate 4.
It's
free, too.
Free? For free?
For free?
I know what I'm doing tonight. I'm gonna go play some Skate 4.
I was gonna play Borderlands.
I was
tonight,
gonna hop on, but now I'm gonna go play some Skate 4.
Yeah.
That's like nostalgia fuel right there.
The case name is the Fantex NV5. This is an absolute baller case.
These lights
There's
are
parkour
crazy.
in it. Shut up.
There's parkour.
Parkour. Nailed it, dude. Did you see that parkour I just did?
I honestly, I was like, whoa. American Ninja Warrior right here. What a cool build. Yeah, this one's sick. I love this. What do y'all think of that Founders card in this white
Parkour.
build? Whoa.
I got 5 clips of views on the clip of David mentioning me. How do you feel? How do you feel about that? Are you proud?
That's more than 4
Are
views.
you proud you got 5 builds? Oh, dude. Should I wear PC Papa's sweater?
Dude, it's almost time.
It's time! Dude, I can't wait for Mariah Carey to defrost. It's gonna be so much fun. Michael Bublé and Mariah Carey are actively defrosting right now.
It is Michael Bublé's season 2.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. This is the stuff right here.
Bublé.
Pumpkin Spice Latte season. That's right, baby. We're celebrating.
I had my first pumpkin spice the other day. I had my going to Starbucks, and I was like, hey, you know what? grab me a little pumpkin spice chai, and she was like, "Yeah, okay."
Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. And if you do not want to see me again, I would understand. Oh, I love this song. I would.
Crazy work.
Dude, I love this song. Another one. We gonna do another build, David? You wanna do another build, dude?
I think we have time for one more. Uno mas.
Uno mas. The exact price of this PC, I don't know actually. It's a custom
Would not
configured
tell
PC from our website. Dude, I'm not tough, dude. You don't think I'm tough, dude? Dude, you don't think I'm tough, dude? I'm tough, dude. I'm so freaking tough, dude. Now, I don't know the exact price of this PC. This is a PC from our custom configurator at our website, metapcs.com. You guys can see about configuring something pretty similar to this. It's got a... What CPU does it have?
14700K.
We have a 14700K in this bad boy. Good singing. Thank you. Chat, you don't think I'm tough, dude? There's a 14700K with a 5070 Founders Edition in here. 1TB NVMe, 32 gigs of DDR5. I think.
Yes.
32 gigs of DDR5. You can configure that on our website if you want to check out. If you want to check out how much this is. I actually don't know the exact price of this off the top of my head. Couldn't tell you. One more. What else do you want me to sing? Y'all ship worldwide. Unfortunately, we don't. Just the U.S. and Canada. The U.S. and Canada. What's in it? This is a 5070 14700K.
Yeah.
14700K, 32 gigs of DDR5 6000 Kingston Fury Beast, and then MSI power supply.
Yes. 800. Or no, Cooler Master 850 watt.
Cooler Master 850 watt power supply. And the Fantex MV5. Did you forget your sticker, David?
I did.
You can't forget the sticker.
I did.
What's good? What's going on? Jared, is it possible that PC Papa can collab with ZTT and the greatest technician that's ever lived in a video, by the way? Dude, I would love to do that. I don't know. I know we collabed with ZTT recently. We collabed with Dan Cam, recently as well. Both those guys are absolutely amazing. Salem Techsperts, we like them as well. We'd love to work with them. Sing us a lullaby. It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Everybody sucks. Is that a good lullaby?
That was great. I'm honestly sleepy now. They should make a Founders Edition in white. That'd be sick. All right, I'm gonna go see what our next build is looking like. I think we've got one more lined up. It'll be a little relatively quick, but another fun one. So run it up.
Jared risen some huzzes looking like an Alpha Sigma male with 6'7" written on his shirt with a low taper fade. Also, his name is Adrian. What?
I didn't like anything.
I didn't
just
like
heard.
any of that
That
at
was
all.
awful. That was bad. Might need to reevaluate.
Can you write me a good CPU fan cooler for the Ryzen 5 7500F that's also cheap? The Thermaltake Peerless Assassin. Look that bad boy up. It's a great kickstart my heart. Just got on the stream and singing a lullaby. Yeah, dude. You don't like my lullaby? Can I ask you a question? Of course you can. Sorry. I'm being a little goofy today. Being a little goofy, wacky, crazy. Bro, I swear if you come to India, MetaPC will become a $1 billion company. We have a huge market demand here. That's pretty cool. Now you gotta do Sean Mullins lullaby. What's that? I'm trying to think of other funny songs I could do. Jared's an overkill for a Ryzen 7 5700. It's not the non-X. Maybe. Rockabye, baby, rockabye. I'm gonna rock you. What's your favorite rock band? Probably Creed. Where's the PC you're building? I'm not building one right now. I don't know that song off the top of my head. Modets. I gotta go see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you for hanging out. I'll send it to you. You gotta Yunlo it. Okay, yeah, I will for sure. Thanks, Drew. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. What's behind you? Oh, this is a Borderlands 4 giveaway PC that we're having on our Twitter right now. All you have to do is go over to our Twitter account, and you guys could check this bad boy out. Twitter, Meta PCs over on Twitter, 5080 Founders Edition. Just as pretty as the last card we had in this bad boy, with a 9800X3D with 64 gigs of RAM. This thing is an absolutely baller gaming rig, and it could be yours if you live in the U.S. What you have to do is go to our Twitter and look at all the details. Thank you, Drew, for seeing that. Where are you from, by the way? I'm from Kentucky, North Carolina. Under the cap, this is just Borderlands 4 PC. You ever played the finals? It's a great game. I haven't played the finals, actually, but I've heard a lot of great things about them. Salt VR, thank you so much for the 100 and gift 16 roses. You are amazing. Thank you so much, my friend. Where's the other guy? He's out grabbing another PC. I mean, what's over the PC, man? Oh, this is a, what's over the PC? This is it's our company logo. The Meta M. That is basically it. Also, guys, if you guys like our hats that we're wearing, Jared's the #1 singer in the building. I actually used to sing pretty regularly. I really like singing a lot. Where's David? He's grabbing a PC right now. Do you want to be bald? No, I do not. Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? Was that good? Jose with the 145 roses. Thank you so much. Love your content. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. What SSD do you recommend? I got recommended Samsung and Patriot. Samsung is really solid. Kingston NVMEs. NVMe SSDs are absolutely incredible. I would check out Kingston. They're one of the best in the business. Western Digital is also great. Samsung 990 Pros are also amazing. But I really like Kingston. Hey man, I will buy a 1500 USD PC. What specs should I get? If you are looking into that, check out metapcs.com if you live in the US and Canada. Yes, I nailed it. Thank you. Who's better? What? What do you play? I play a lot of different games. I play like Stardew Valley. I'll play stuff like Borderlands right now. I've been playing a lot of Balatro. Let's see. Wait, it's the, hey man, my PC's been doing this glitch. I think it's called the, what? Have you played Expedition 33? I haven't. Do you ship to Macedonia? Unfortunately, we do not. I'm really sorry about that. Over again. I have a Kingston 1 TB SSD and I agree, it's amazing. Boom. Ooh, you guys should do a big stream where everybody's playing Phasmophobia. I would cry. Best Half-Life game. You guys are going to be really disappointed in me. I have not touched Half-Life. I know. A cardinal sin. I'm well aware. I haven't played Half-Life. I've bought Half-Life. It's in my library. I haven't gotten around to playing it yet. Do you like Zach's Tech Turf? I do. I really like Zach's Tech Turf. We actually just collabed with ZTT a couple days ago. Oh, like any glitch, Jared. Oh, oops. Jared, what should I eat? Dude, I had a couple Crunch Wraps this morning. Kind of fire, but now my tummy hurts. Well, hey, I was good. I'm thinking whoa, I just stuttered real bad. That was not good. I need to stop. I need to chill out on the caffeine a little bit. Chill on the caffeine. Can you make a PC for 2K? I'm from Bulgaria. We actually have some PCs around that price range on our website, metapcs.com. I know you can't get one of those PCs. However, the specs are still over there. As he grabs an energy drink, hey, listen. Shh. What's going on, Heather? Welcome. What's the time there now? The time here right now is 1:10 p.m. ZTT is absolute. ZTT's a goat, and your singing was peak, by the way. Thank you. What's the average price for a 7700 XT? I paid $500 for mine. Let's see, 7700 XT. Lucky. Building my first PC today. Meta PCs inspired me. I'm so glad to hear that. My GPU broke, and 2 months later I got a new one, but it won't connect to the Wi-Fi, even though everything else in my room does. Do you know how to fix it? It might be your drivers, my friend. I would look into, maybe you had a driver update that you didn't update. Go into your motherboard software, and then maybe there might be some updates in there for you as well. The Gigabyte Control Center, Armory Crate for Asus. There's a few different ones. It's 1:40 a.m. Good lord. 10:11 p.m. Yeah, it's 1:10 for me right now. In Germany, it's 22:11 or 10:11 p.m. How often should we clean our PCs? It depends on where you live at and how much dust is around, but I recommend for just a solid, like, hey, this is how often you should do it. Probably like once every few months. At least once every 3 months, I think, is a solid place to start. And then if it's not dusty enough for you to clean after a couple months, then maybe you can give it some more time. But it really is what works best for you and your components. But I would recommend at least once every 3 months. Just realized what time it is after I put it in chat. Is the RTX 3050 still relevant for budget consumers? The 3050 is an odd card, but it is not a bad card. I think it still might be relevant for some budget consumers. It's 4 a.m. for me. I have class at 6 a.m. That's rough, dude. You should go to bed.
Well, I mean, at this point, you might just want to
clean mine every 4 months. I'm just saying, like, once every 2 to 3 months, I think is a solid time frame to clean your PC. And then, like, if you don't need it as much, then maybe you can do it a little less, or if you need it more, maybe you do it a little bit more, right? Just kind of play with the timings. I clean my PC when I notice it needs a cleaning.
Yeah.
You know, like,
that depends on how clean your house is.
if I look at my PC and I'm like, oh, there's some dust in there, I can, you know, I should probably just go ahead
I
and
do
clean
a
it.
weekly clean of my home where I just dust and vacuum, and when I do that, I just dust out the PC as well, right? So, sorry that took so long. We got locked out of our cage, and we're scrambling to find someone to
Oh,
access.
no.
So, but we got it. We got one more build for us, another cool one.
Let's do it, dude.
Yeah, and we are a little low on time, so I'm just kind of jump right into the build.
Let's get right.
Into the build. Sorry, I paused. Starting off strong here with the X870 plus Wi-Fi from Tough.
Sorry.
They freed Monica. Oh dang! Yeah, justice for Monica. Justice for Monica.
They freed Monica? Do you have any giveaway PCs for students? No, we do not. Hello, I finally got time today. Uberman, welcome back to the chat, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I know we both forgot to message each other again.
What's up?
Where do I submit picks for setup rating? Guys, join the Discord, discord.gg/metapcs. After you do that, all you have to do is go over to the See My Setup channel on our Discord server, and then make sure you guys are following the rules before you do that, obviously. But after that, you should be able to see all of the setups that have been sent, and then you can send your own setup in there as well. We will rate it live on stream. We are doing those in order to make it fair for everyone, unless you donate 500 subs in a stream, Uberman.
We do make a few exceptions. But
I didn't forget, I just don't have the time. No, I totally get it, dude. Dude, thank you so much for the new follow. Really appreciate it. I would try to read your name, but I'm just going to butcher it. So, 9070 XT, 7800 X3D, or 9800 X3D? 7800 X3D with the 9070 XT. I think it's probably a good one. Discord.gg/metapcs on Discord.
You want to do some...
Ooh, I can do that.
you
Yeah,
wanna do
let's
some
do it up.
things? What do you think of this? We're throwing these white parts with this black motherboard.
Ooh.
It's gonna be a little bit of a panda-ish build. We got some darker parts, but we have a white case. Thank you for dropping the Discord. Definitely hop in there, guys. It's a super fun community.
Yeah, it's kind of
My
fun
bad, I
only.
was playing Skate. You're good. I'm gonna be playing Skate the second this camera turns off. They might not like that because you know I do technically have to work, but
Yeah, dude, I don't know. You gotta kind of have a job here.
but Skate 4, man, they got it. Y'all get it. How do you follow the rules? Just make sure you interact with the post, like it or something like that. React to it, and then all the channels will open up to you. Wi-Fi or Ethernet motherboard. I would get a Wi-Fi board just to have Wi-Fi and like Bluetooth and stuff. but use Ethernet for the most part. But yeah, I like having Wi-Fi, not having to like add a M.2 card or like take up one of my PCIe slots.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I concur wholeheartedly, David.
What's the Discord again? It's discord.gg/metapcs. Should I buy an iPhone 17 or upgrade from a 2050 to a 4090? The second thing. Get the 4090. I was rocking an iPhone 5S up until like last year. And then I got an iPhone 7, and I was doing that until like a few months ago when I was like having to uninstall like my banking app to install Uber, and then uninstall Uber to reinstall my banking app because I had 32 gigs of storage. I upgraded to like the 13, but you don't need the latest and greatest phones.
How dare you?
What up, Nick?
I'm getting the 17 Pro Max.
You gonna get it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I usually do get a new phone every few years. I got the 15 Pro Max.
I used to do that, and then I was like, you know what? I'm spending 13 hours a day on my phone. I was looking at my screen time. I was like, I cannot keep this up. That's when I got the 5S, which was literally I just used it for text, call, and email. But it had 16 gigs of storage, and I was like, this is kind of tough.
It is a little tough.
But I did that for a year.
You know what else is tough? This motherboard.
This motherboard. Mm-hmm. John's watching your every move.
Is he?
Your cousin, yeah.
Oh, here, put it on the big thing so we can actually watch. Here.
Yeah.
This is John, loser.
What's this build?
You can go ahead and watch my every move from up there, dude. I'll let you watch me install a CPU, dog.
This is from our custom configurator at metapcs.com. A customer went online and configured this PC that we're going to build.
9950 X3D going in this bad boy as well. Check that guy out,
Wow.
dude.
Nice.
Very pretty CPU.
What graphics card? In a 9070 XT. Great period. Love it. Silky and back. Nice. David is a simple man. I am a simple man. I like simple things. Like a nice lawn chair for my gaming setup. It's $20 at the Walmart. What can I say?
Cool.
Love it. Thank you, my friend.
Take that, John, loser, punk. John used to beat me up as a kid, dude. I
can say this.
I can say this, dude. Me and John, me and him were like attached to the hip as kids, bro. Like 6 CPU, yeah, it's pretty awesome. No, but like whenever we were around each other, dude, if you were looking for me, you would look for him. If you were looking for him, you'd look for me.
There you go.
Just as kids, we were always around each other, dude.
Nice.
Can't beat that, yeah, dude. I mean, can't beat the 9950 X3D. It's kind of the best in the market right now. I just sent my setup to the Discord with a new skate on the screen. Nice, dude. I want to try out the new skate. John, do you hear that there's a new skate 4? Me and John used to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Nice.
Wait, which one was it, John? Was it Tony Hawk Pro Skater or was it Skate 3? I want to say it was both.
I played both when I was young.
I think it was probably both. Either way, fantastic
They're both
games.
goated games, certainly.
Very similar.
What GPU for 4K AAA gaming?
5090.
90.
Yeah. It's about the only option you got, my friend.
4090 maybe, but yeah.
I played through the remaster of Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Nice.
Was it good? I heard that was actually like decent.
Dece.
I wanted to see it.
And back to ignore me. I'm not trying to ignore you, man. I'm sorry. Jared, for the record, I won't have time tomorrow as well. Okay, fair enough. It's totally fine, my dude.
You're all good.
I slid up and saw your message again. I wasn't trying to ignore you. Yeah, super solid. I had an SLI in the early 2000s and was never bought over worth the price. A lot of crashes. Game developers need to optimize for that, and they came to optimizing now. Yeah, that's true. Working a lot, so got on the stream late, but better late than never. Hey, man, nothing wrong with working a lot either, my friend. We got to do what you got to do. Is a 9800 X3D a bottleneck on 2K with a 9870 XT Red Devil? No, I don't think so. No, it will not be. Always those cheap excuses. You sound like my ex-girlfriend, dude. She also used to live in Germany. She's like, you didn't get me anything on the way home? And I'm like, yeah, I was tired after work. And they're like, cheap excuses. Okay.
Hey,
5 bits. Thank you for the bits. Really appreciate you. Thank you, Nelius. Bro, did I enter a giveaway? You can. We have a giveaway going on our Twitter right now. All you have to do is go over to our Twitter account. Meta PCs on Twitter. It is US only, but there are terms and conditions are all on our Twitter account. All the details are over there, so check it out. Meta PCs on Twitter. Also, we have an Arctic giveaway right now. We just posted a YouTube video about that. Make sure to go watch the video first to get all the details. Thank you for another 5 bits, Neelis. What? Thank you. Yo, bet I've been watching your vids for like 2 years. Nope. I cannot slide a free PC. However, we do have a giveaway going on right now. You can check that out. Here. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I'm hoping the 5070 Ti Super and the 5080 can handle 4K AAA. It can handle 4K. I just don't know how well it can handle 4K, right? I mean, you even said last stream that you can't overlook my messages because of the stuff before my name. That's true. Yeah, I mean, you do have the #1 gifter badge right before your name, so it's kind of hard to ignore when that golden present comes through. I just like donating. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you. That's really awesome. We appreciate you.
That's awesome.
Ooh, the music went off. Where'd it go?
Let's get that running back.
Well, do you make daily vids? We do. We have videos goes up every day on our YouTube channel, Meta PCs over on YouTube. Mark Ramcraft, hello, welcome. We're gonna listen to Beachgoer by Fruit.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what Fruit is, but yeah, we do daily videos on our YouTube channel. I said do. Sorry, if you like mature jokes, this probably isn't the place for you.
I mean, let's go. Let's be honest.
And if you miss my messages, how could you explain this? And you still miss my messages.
How can you explain this, Jared?
Oh no, I put
Explain
myself into
this.
a pickle.
You have put yourself in quite the
Well, so here's the
conundrum.
thing. The chat window isn't my full screen, and people do chat a lot, so they do scroll, and if I don't know that you message, I don't know to scroll up. You know? White gaming
Good
PC, yep.
explanation.
Yup. I will like the Tony Hawk skater games for people that can't play games very well. Yep. Typical streamer ignores chat, as it should be.
As it should be.
Typical streamer. Jared, remember the time I stole my cousin's 59? It turns out I gave it to him and he said keep it and gave me his extra 9950 extra D with no bottleneck. How much money does that guy have, Sleeky? That's crazy, dude. What do you think of that AMD FX 8350? AMD FX 8350. This is a very old CPU. It wasn't even 3 messages ago by the time you read that next one from Twitch. Well, yeah, because I'm on a multi-chat. I have YouTube chat and Twitch chat, and I have 2 streams on YouTube going on right now too. So that's kind of why. It's not because I can't. If I look at the Twitch chat specifically, I should be able to see it. But if I'm looking at the multi-chat, then it might be different. Why'd you put the AIO out? Because what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be mounting the motherboard and the AIO as well. Here, let me go ahead. We were just prepping the AIO for installation. No, I'm not trying to make cheap excuses. Can the Musetex Y6 support back connections on the motherboard? Let me look it up, actually. Let me see. Designed for BTF and Project Zero motherboards. So yeah, I think you'll be fine there, Twisted Redneck. I think you should be all right. Can you say hi, Ellie? Hi, Ellie. Oh, it's a new build. I just rejoined. Yep. It's a cheaper case, but it looks really good. Hey, there's nothing wrong with cheaper cases. Yo, what's up? What's going on? The Tracker, welcome. I need to know how much money do I need for a good PC. It can range. It depends on what you're trying to do. If you are going to be doing that, how much money I need for a good PC. If you're going to be checking out good PCs, if you want a great PC, maybe check out metapcs.com. We have a lot of great options over there for you as well. So make sure you guys are checking that out. We have a lot of great options depending on price range, depending on what you're trying to do. We would love to help you get the perfect PC for you. Check it out at metapcs.com. What would you do if someone gives you 10K? If someone gave me 10K right now, I would probably put it towards buying me and my girl a house. I'd probably put it toward the down payment of the house.
You just mean like in life?
Yeah, if someone gave me 10K,
okay.
yeah, I would. I mean, I would freak out on stream, but like if someone were to just be like, "Hey, Jared, do you want 10K?" I'd be like, "Yeah," and then I would probably just save it and put it toward a house.
Buy a jet.
Yesterday, between a third and a quarter of my mess. Dude, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to ignore you at all. I promise. I'm really not. Can you put me more? I'd have to talk with somebody about that. Can you give me live? Grab a shoot out of the. What? Mason Sullivan, your actions speak otherwise, dude. I hope you're teasing Uberman. I really do, cause like I'm seeing your messages right now. So you would not buy a PC with 10K? No, I don't think I would. I have a PC right now. I don't think I need a PC with 10K.
No, I'd buy a jet ski so fast. Or some kind of boat.
I mean, if someone gave me 10K to build them a PC, I would make them an absolutely baller PC. Yeah, but I thought they just asked
what 10K.
Wait, yeah, they said what would you do if someone gave you 10K?
An
I'm like
10K in my bank, I'm buying a jet ski.
I wouldn't buy a jet ski, dude. I think I would
jet ski.
I don't know. I might invest it too. You know what I mean?
Or one of those like e-scooters, hydrofoil. No, I'm big into water sports right now. Have you seen them doing what I'm talking
You're
about?
big into water sports.
Yeah. So
only if you
they're
get
like
me a beer.
surfboards that you like bounce on and they glide through the water. And you're like up over the water. It's so sick. So
Uberman, I will buy you a beer in Germany because it's cheaper than water there, and I know that to be a fact. Don't lie to me. Specs on this bad boy. 9950 X3D going in with a 90. Excuse me, with a 9070 XT. David, are you struggling? Is that what someone said you were struggling in the chat, dude?
No, I'm chilling.
How much is the one you are building? I'm not sure, actually. This is from our custom configurator on our website, metapcs.com. You can check it out with similar specs if you'd like. It should give you kind of a ballpark estimate of what this customer paid for it. It's a ballpark. Obviously, I don't know the exact extras that this person put in. Nope, not anymore. Water is cheaper than beer nowadays. Really? That's crazy, dude. That's wild. When I lived there, it was... beer was cheaper than water. Like if you went to a restaurant and you ordered a water, they would charge you more for the water than for the beer. Which is pretty funny, I think. I'm just saying, Jared, I'm just saying bored if you read my chat. What? David, I hope you find your other gold chain.
Thank you.
Where's it at? Did your cat steal it, dude?
Yes.
Hey, man.
I'm glad that you remember that.
Do you read chat? I do read chat. Hello. Is it hard to build PCs? Not really, as long as you know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing, it seems intimidating, but I don't think it's hard. If you dance, I'll give 5 bits. Okay. Do a little dance, you dance. Oh, what happened over here? Has that been like that the whole time? Huh. You want the dance, you dance. Yeah, in restaurant water is €2 per liter, and beer is 2.5 for a half liter. Huh. For a while. Oh, no. I didn't know that was like that the whole time, dude. It was... Okay, that's weird. Thank you for the bits. Nice, new POV. Dude, I didn't know that you guys couldn't see the main camera. My bad.
What happened?
Apparently, oh, 245. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much, After Robotics. Really appreciate that.
Thank you.
You
can finally see now. So
yeah, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you guys weren't able to see that camera. That's odd. Oh my God, 245. That's almost 250. Jared, can you say, "Hey man, hey man, hey man, hey man"? I build PCs. Nice, dude. I build PCs too. Specs, 9950 X3D going in with a 9070 XT on this bad boy as well. And when will Meta PCs make merch? Dude, are you kidding me right now? Are you joking? We have merch. Shop.metapcs.com. Go ahead and check this bad boy out. We have the Meta hats. We have the Meta hats. We have the Meta mouse mats. We've got Meta shirts. ton of different stuff you guys can check out over on shop.metapcs.com. If you're tuning in from YouTube, all you have to do is go over to our YouTube channel and go to the shop tab. If you're watching from TikTok, same thing there. Go over to our channel on TikTok and then go over to the shop tab once you're on our profile. If you want to check out our merch, make sure to check it out. The Heyman collection is absolutely baller. I love these things. It's awesome. Ooh, silly stickers. That'd be cool, actually. A sticker pack? That might be kind of fun. Like MetaPC stickers.
I said that a while ago.
Yeah, like a little sticker pack. That'd be cool. What's your address? I'll send you a Raspberry Pi. If you actually do want to send us stuff, by the way, I know you might be kidding, but if you really do want to send us stuff, look up the MetaPC's address online. Look at our Sky Harbor location. If you want to send us fan mail and stuff, by all means, send it to the store. We'd love to check it out. Building PCs isn't hard. It's just a lot to consider. Still get anxiety pulling the CPU retention arm down to this day. Yeah, John, I don't really get that worried about it anymore. I just kind of trust the process. I know that it's a scary part of the PC to install. However, I got to trust myself to some extent. I check the keying. I make sure the keying's right. I make sure I don't drop it into the socket. Give it a little wiggle to make sure it's actually like fully in there. It's actually seated right, and then just lower that bad boy down. Hey man, I forgot you're live. No! Don't forget we're live. Oh my goodness. Thank you again, Afton Robotics. If you buy beer directly in a store, the bottle is about €7. About 0.3 if you buy it in the Kassen. Huh. Oh yeah, because I forgot you guys do the deposit for your bottles and stuff over there, which I think is actually really cool. That was the one part I actually really liked about living in Germany, is that we would go take our bottle deposits back to the store, and then we get little snacks because of our bottle deposits. We'd go buy little snacks we wanted. Deposit excluded. Oh, wow. Dude, the one thing I really miss about living in Germany, and Uberman, I know that you have this. Hey, Nick, welcome home. Hope you had a great day at work, my friend. One of the things I really liked is going to Christmas festivals and then taking the cups home, because you would pay a deposit for the cups, which meant like if you paid the deposit, you were paying for the cup until you brought the cup back, and they would give you your deposit back.
Right.
But if you didn't bring the cup back, you just keep the cup. It's called the fond. Yep, the fond.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct, dude. I like the fond. Black motherboard, white AIO in case. Yep. This is kind of like a Panda. A little bit like a Panda, but not quite. Thank you for the follow over on TikTok. Really appreciate that. Why aren't there any point redemptions? We're working on that right now. We're trying to come up with some ideas for that. Iowa had a thing like that with their cans of soda pop. Yep. It's basically the same thing. It's just a font. But yeah, I really like the font. I think it was really awesome. Is this the 4000D? No, it is not. This is the Fantex XT Pro Ultra. It's an absolutely incredible case. Any good German food recommendations? Nope.
Mondo Schnitzel.
Not a one. I don't have a one. I mean, bratwurst, I guess.
Wiener Schnitzel and Mondo Schnitzel are delicious.
They're all right. I don't know, dude. I live there.
Sauerkraut?
Get out of it. Get out of my face, dude. I don't even want. I don't know. Sauerkraut's gross.
You're incorrect. You're
Sauerkraut's
entitled to
gross.
your incorrect opinion.
What's up, Tech Master? Hello. Is that me? Hopefully in the next few days. Sorry, that was Sunder walking by. He was leaving, and he said he wanted to say bye and that he loved us. So, I blew him a little kiss. I blew him a little kiss. I went, one of those. Little kiss. Looks like quite similar, in my opinion. That is a Fantex case. This is the XT Pro. Oh my goodness, thank you for the bits. Have you played Hogwarts Legacy? I have played Hogwarts Legacy. I'm actually playing through it right now. I really enjoy that game so far. They make money if you don't return it? Really? They make money if you don't return the font. I did not know that. I thought the whole point was to incentivize you from not littering. I didn't know they made money if you didn't return it. Wiener Schnitzel was from Austria, as well as a... No, we're not talking about that guy. Nope. Would you rather live in a world where every NVIDIA GPU is $1, or a world where Zach is the Heyman guy? Zach is already the Hey Man guy. I like that world, and I'm already living in it, so I'm going to take that one. Okay? Can you say hey, dude? Yeah, hey, dude. Will you ever play Roblox? I have never touched Roblox, and I probably never will. What are your thoughts on the Night Reaper? I think the Night Reaper is an absolutely badass PC, and you could get one. Go over to metapcs.com. Check it out, dude. I really, thank you so much for the bit, by the way. Thank you so much for the bits. But yes, I think it's an absolutely incredible PC. Check it out at metapcs.com. Thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. I wish I had parts to put in a PC right now. I love building them, me too. Sometimes I'll even tear down a PC and just build it again, just for funsies. I can't get a Meta PC. I know you can't, Uberman. I'm really sorry. I wish you could, though. David, you're building too fast. Please slow down. I want the stream to keep going.
Sorry,
That's
guys.
so sweet.
It is very sweet, but we have a little time limit that I'm having to try and meet. So.
I heard Linux triggers a lot of anti-cheats. Is it true that it's really that bad? Actually, I think more games are able to be played on Linux than not now. From the last thing I heard, I was watching a YouTuber talk about this the other day, but there are more multiplayer games now that you can play on Linux than games that you cannot play on Linux. So if you are interested in switching, maybe look up to see if your game is compatible. Proton, Are We Anti-Cheat Yet is a really great website for that. And Proton.db will let you know if those games are supported on Linux as well. As long as you run games through Proton, usually it's fine, but I would look into, do a little bit of research before you try to launch a game on Linux. For example, if you try to launch Apex, don't do that. Apex doesn't work on Linux at all. But if you're trying to launch, I don't know, Borderlands 4 or Marvel Rivals, those will work just fine. It really depends on the game. You just have to look into it to see if that game is going to work well. And you can also do like me and dual boot, so that way you can have the best of both worlds. But maybe just give it a shot. If you like learning about new tech and want to learn a new operating system, I think giving Linux a shot is great. Just don't expect the same polish that you get out of Windows. Could you play Roblox? I don't think so. I don't think it's my kind of game. I really don't think it's a game for me.
Roblox, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't think it's my thing, though.
Yeah, I just don't think it's my thing. I've heard of my friends' kids playing it, and it seems like a very my friends' kids kind of game. You know? Do you prefer all white builds or all black builds? I usually like all black builds just because I have a dog at home, and he gets things dirty. However, I do like this kind of vibe with like the black internals and the white externals. I think it's pretty sick. Roblox has thousands of games. See, like, I would know that if I ever tried it, but I haven't tried it. Thank you, Sierra, for following the host. Thank you for following. Really appreciate that, guys. If you guys are still here, we got 20 minutes left on the stream. I want you guys to go ahead and hit the like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell if you want to come back tomorrow to see us on the stream. We're gonna have a Friday fun day tomorrow. We're gonna do beans. We're gonna do beans tomorrow, David. Yeah, dude, I'm kind of not pumped about the beans. However,
I'm pumped for you guys.
I'm pumped for you guys to watch us eat and torture us with beans. That'll be very fun. You can find a game on Roblox that you like. Maybe I'll give it a shot. I don't know. Could you tell us how Meta PCs was made? I actually don't know the full origin story myself.
There's a video about it.
ProtonDB gives you information about how well other games run. Not all games run well on Linux, as the EXE stuff only gets translated for Linux, and some doesn't get translated correctly. That is very true, Uberman. Proton is basically a translation layer for Windows to Linux games. It uses a configuration of Wine, which Wine literally stands for Wine is not an emulator. I'm not kidding. That is the actual acronym of the name of Wine. But basically, it's a translation layer that allows you to run Windows products on Linux. Thank you for liking and subbing. I really appreciate that. But yes, that is basically what it is. And oftentimes, you'll see a performance hit from that because it's not natively supported, and you have to run an extra layer of compatibility over it. But if there's a native Linux version, oftentimes games run better on Linux if they have a native version than they do on Windows. Friday Fun Day. Can I make sandwiches? Sure. Flee the facility? What? Could you help me? I was playing today and then my screen froze and now my PC is only booting up into BIOS. That might be a victim of that old Windows bug trick, eh? It sounds like your SSD might have vanished. You might have to go back and try to reinitialize it as the boot device. Hopefully it didn't corrupt your entire SSD. Thank you for subbing. Really appreciate that, Big Mac Bros. I would go into your boot order and see if you can recover your boot disk. It does sound like that Windows issue where it was kind of corrupting your drives. Oh, my wife gets her sign-on bonus tomorrow. I can demolish you guys with beans. Nick, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Dude, hey, you know what, Nick? I don't even care.
Bring it.
Run it up.
Bring it.
Run it up, dude. I'm not even worried, dog.
I'm just not stressed
I'll take
about
those
it.
beans to the dome, dude. I don't care, bro.
I
don't think you understand. I'm built different. You're not clocking what I'm saying to you right now, bro. I'm standing on business. I love making myself laugh with my own jokes, dude. I know my company was created by BMW, transitioned through MAN, and now perfected by Benz before becoming its own thing. Dude, that's super sick, actually. Can I get a PC? You can buy a PC, metapcs.com. Also, Jared, I'm going to warn you now, you are going to have a fun day tomorrow. Great. Can't wait for that. If you want to check out a PC, metapcs.com. Also, check out our giveaway happening on Twitter right now. We have this bad boy getting given away for absolutely $3.99 if you live in the U.S. All you guys have to do is check this bad boy out on Twitter. We got the 9800 X3D in there with a 5080 Founders, as well as 64 gigs of DDR5 6000. An absolute beautiful PC case, and you guys can win this if you live in the U.S. Check it out at MetaPCs over on Twitter, and check out our other giveaway on our YouTube channel, MetaPCs. We got an Arctic giveaway happening right now as well that you guys can check out. And now we only do aircraft engines. Oh, that's cool. Aircraft engines is fun. I had a couple buddies of mine in the military that did aircraft engines. I will demolish you guys with beans, but I'm going to send a few. I will not demolish you guys with beans, but I will send a few. Fair enough. Thank you for the bits. Really appreciate that. Hey, can you answer these 2 months? My laptop is diagnosing the automatic repair and it does it a lot. Does it weekly? Okay, 2 months. Laptop has been diagnosing and running automatic repair. Do you know what the code is that it's giving you? No calling in sick tomorrow? Oh, I'm not planning on it. I'm planning on being here. I'm planning on being here live, 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. I'm not going to get sick. Run it up. Run it up. I don't think you guys are clocking what I'm saying to you right now. I will take this whole bag of beans to the dome by myself, bro. I'll take this whole thing to the dome by myself. David doesn't have to eat a single bean tomorrow. I'll eat this whole bag.
You're trying to leave me out of the fun.
I'll eat this whole bag tomorrow. I don't even care. Do you hear me right now? I'll eat the whole thing. I'll do it. Try me. Try me. Try me. Diagnosing automatic repair. Yeah, but like when it does it like crash on you or does it just restart? Like is it giving you like a blue screen with like a little face on it that tells you what's going on? Or why can't I reset my PC if there's a problem resetting your PC? No changes were made. I don't. So if someone annoys me, I can go to them with a fighter jet engine, blast full throttle and afterburner. Oh, that's not fun. Ooh, I should not be saying try me over and over and over again when Uberman is in the chat. Anyway, try me. Tomorrow I'll be eating this whole bag of jelly beans. I'll do the whole thing. All you have to do is donate $5 a bean and I'll eat all of them. The whole thing at once, you say. Nope, not the whole thing at once. I will eat the whole bag by myself tomorrow if I have to. PC Papa, where's PC Papa? He was around. It happens when I first boot. Okay, but like, do you turn it off first and then it crashes, or is it like one of those things? Is it like a laptop? Because if it's like one of those things where you're closing it, it might be just heating up. Like it might not be turning off, and it might be heating up and then crashing because of that. And it might be just saying like, oh hey, we crashed and now we have to do a repair. No, because if we made you, you would be immune to it. What? Is there another way? Is there another way than donating? For me to eat the whole thing? We were doing it $5 a bean. If we did like, it would depend. I don't know, cause usually I do donos. It's usually like $5 a bean, and you get to assign the bean to me or David because we just don't want to torture ourselves for free. Bits or super chats? Yeah, that's basically it. Like 3 times it doesn't start, and then it does automatic repair and diagnosing. Yeah, you might need to reinstall Windows. I think that might be your best bet. 200 subs for the whole package right now. 200 for the whole bag right now. Should I? 200 subs for the whole bag of jelly beans? No, I can't do that right now. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I've only got 15 minutes. Maybe tomorrow. Uberman, if you come back at the end of the stream tomorrow and you gift a bunch of subs, I'll finish the bag. Is that a deal? We got a deal? Actually, I don't even know if we have enough gifted subs for you to gift. I think you might have made us even, dude. Wait, why have you done a black motherboard and a white PC? This is what the customer wanted. This is a custom PC.
I don't choose what the customer wants.
Yep. Is it possible to build a PC VR capable of PC? What is a PC VR? Is that just VR? Virtual reality PC for less than $800. I don't know what goes into that specific task, so it might be possible, but I'm not sure if I'm the best person to ask about that specific thing. Hey, you built your own PC alone at 13. Nice, dude.
That's awesome.
What? Yeah. Yeah, I'll just stick with my weekly long turning on. That's fair. I like the contrast with the black motherboard. Fair enough. I can do. It's just very possible that I'll be joining the stream late. Oh, dude, you're totally fine. You are totally A-okay. Because, I mean, you still joined the stream late today, but we're still having a great combo. So, like, you know, could be worse. When did you build your first PC? I was really young. It's PC games on VR. Oh, PC games on VR. Okay, gotcha. I was just making sure because I didn't know. But yes, you can build a VR PC for less than $800 for sure. You're gonna have to get a little crafty, but you can do it. I joined the stream really late. Yeah, exactly. Like how I joined today so late, like 45 minutes ago. Oh, dude, that's not really that late, to be honest. You joined at like you joined at the last hour. That's like a perfect amount of time. But yeah, like I'll take the challenge. I'll go bean for bean. I don't even care. I did a Panda PC, full white, but black motherboard and GPU. Nice, dude. It's so sick. I like Panda builds. Now, you're trying to be here all stream tomorrow, Nick? That's going to be crazy, bro. That's going to be wild. Hello, Zachary K. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Nick, we would love to have you around all stream, dude. Can I prepay so you open the bag only when I get here? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. No, I think we should get everybody else to try it too, Uberman. I think we should let the chat.
From it, if I'm being honest with you.
I think that would take away from it a little bit. I think we should just let the chat. Let the chat do it tomorrow, and then if you show up and want me to finish the bag in the last hour, I'll try to do that if I can. I just don't want to take away the fun from everybody else in chat, you know? Sorry, Uberman. You got cash like that. You're money long, and I get that, and I appreciate that. But, yeah, we should let other people tomorrow morning before you get here have some fun with it, and then maybe at the end of the day, I'll let you run it up. Run it up. How's it going over there, David?
We are doing good. We're getting close to the end, though.
It's the end of the stream as we know it.
10 minutes.
You got about 10 minutes, dude. No, you're chilling, bro. Hey, don't worry about that, man.
We got it.
Baby, you got it. I just highlighted. Oh, sorry. I'm not looking at my stream, my Twitch specific chat as much as my multi chat. Jeremy, that was an excuse just to not play Roblox. Everyone says, for the example, a good chilling game is Fish. Search it up. Okay, Fisch. Cool. I only pay for a whole pack. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Maybe we'll do that as a challenge run. Next time we get like a refresh, if we have like 2 or 3 packs, maybe I'll let you do like a whole one. So that way you can have your fun. You can have your cake and eat it too. You know what I'm saying? Follow the host. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. What GPU is that? The GPU in this bad boy, that is a 9070 XT from ASRock. We love ASRock. ASRock Steel Legend 9070 XT. Absolutely gorgeous card. Yeah, maybe I can see about that. Well, that boom boom girl. The next setup review is going to be tomorrow. We accidentally went through all of them this morning with Zach. Got a little excited when Zach came in and wanted to review some setups. If you want to see if your setup got reviewed today, you can check it out on the VOD right after stream is over in just about 10-ish minutes. The ASRock Steel Legend is a great card. Looks clean. Thanks, dude. Does he read YouTube chat? I do indeed. What GPU is that? This is the 9070 XT from ASRock. ASRock Steel Legend. I was telling my girlfriend about your Australian accent transition. Care to demonstrate? Oh, yeah. You're talking about the English one where you go out of the top of the mouth and then you go all the way back down to the back of the throat and then you just kind of go into Australian. It's actually pretty sick. And then you go back up top into the nasally kind of like British kind of vibe, and you can go all the way back down, right back into Australian. It's actually pretty simple. I love it to death. It's a great little thing. What's your time zone? Mountain Standard Time. What's the best $1,500 pre-built that we have? Let me see. For the ones we have for 1.4, let me see if I can find you a good one, my friend. The Ember 50 or the Shadow Mage, I think would be both really solid options for you. Check it out at metapcs.com. Technically a business expense. Yeah, I know, but it's how fast we can get it here is the issue. We have to order these, so it's going to be, I don't know how fast we can get it here. Arnar! Thanks, Nick. Arnar! Bravo. Thank you, John. Really appreciate that. Hunky Jared. Oh, thanks. You're going to make me blush, dude. I tried boot order and it doesn't work. Do you have to buy a new SSD or something? If your SSD failed, it might be. I'm not sure. Where's my Pookie? I'm not sure how to check. I'm not sure how you'd be able to check right now if your SSD is failing. I would hope not, because it would be a bad time to find out that your SSD is failing after it fails. That would not be fun. Usually you get a little bit of time with it. Jason, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that. What are the specs, bro? The specs in this guy is 9950 X3D with 64 gigs of DDR5 or 32?
32.
32 gigs of DDR5, all in the Fantex NV5.
All right, want to turn it on?
Yeah, let's do it up.
Nice.
Dude,
We did it, guys.
look at that.
That's a build.
That do be a build.
Boom.
Dude, boom. Le boom. David, great job. Amazing stream. Guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. That's going to do it for us here on the Meta PCs live stream. That's going to do it for us today here, ladies and gents. We're going back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Can't wait to see you guys again tomorrow when we're doing Bean Boozled. All day tomorrow, $5 a bean or 500 bits to assign one to me or David. Cannot wait to do that with you guys. We're also going to be building more PCs, hanging out, rating some setups tomorrow. Cannot wait to do that as well. Make sure you guys are checking out metapcs.com for all of our pre-built PCs. If you have any pre-built PC needs and you live in the U.S. and Canada, make sure you guys are checking that out. We can ship to both the U.S. and Canada. If you head on over to metapcs.com, we have a ready-to-ship page, which means those PCs are ready to ship out next business day. So not today, but tomorrow. They'll ship out right to your door, and hopefully we'll get it there as soon as possible. And then we also have our custom configurator. If you want your PC to be built live on stream, all you have to do is go over to our custom configurator, configure a PC, and then let us know in the show notes that you want to have that built on stream. Make sure you guys are checking out the Meta merch, shop.metapcs.com. We have these Meta PCs hats, Meta PCs shirts, Meta PCs mouse mats. We have the Hyper Beast in full color. We also have it in black and white, and we have it in black and gray as well. Don't forget to check out our PC giveaways. We have a Borderlands 4 PC happening on our Twitter account. Meta PCs over on Twitter. Make sure you guys are checking that out. If you live in the U.S., it is a U.S. exclusive giveaway. No purchase necessary. All the terms and all that good stuff are over on our Twitter account. Also, the Arctic giveaway. We have a Arctic YouTube video up right now. Make sure you guys are going to check that out. Make sure to go check that out. To be able to check out all the details for that as well. And make sure to talk to Drew if you guys are looking for a custom-built PC. We would love to make sure that you get the PC of your dreams in your hands. Guys, I think that's just going to about do it for us here at the Meta PCs broadcast today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us all day. It has been a great, fun day as well. David, anything to say to the fans at home?
Love you guys.
We love you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Don't forget, we're going to be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time right here on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Did I mention Twitter? I don't know.
Everywhere you get your
streams are going to be live there. Make sure you guys are tuning in. Thank you guys. Remember, if you don't feel loved, we love you. You are loved because we love you, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Love you guys. Bye.